the live. Share the live. You're watching Fried Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are #1. All these sponsors ready, the big step ready, the internet above the up. Welcome to the Hey Arima,
hey Digo,
hey Brooklyn,
big up Canada,
hey Caroline,
long down in Tobago,
Shady Life, UK, London, Shady Life, everybody just Shady Life. Why?
Fried Bacon the place,
Random singing.
Fried Bacon the place,
Take your phone on.
Shady Life,
Kaden,
Shady Life, Debbie, Shady Life,
Patrina,
Shady Life, Jacksonville, Shady Life,
Todd, Jillian,
Shady Life, Sadie and Joanna, Shady Life,
everybody just Shady Life. Fried Bacon, start the show.
Puebla people like you know.
You love the barbecue chicken. You love this delicious pizza. You want it now. And by the end of this commercial, you will order it. You know what? I can't wait anymore. I will order one for myself. I'm ordering one right now. No one can resist the new Caesar's barbecue chicken pizza. A delicious layer of barbecue sauce topped with halal chicken, onions, and green peppers. And even more barbecue on top. Discover its hypnotic flavor only at Little Caesar's.
Pizza.
Jump on them off, you fall, little lion say you got to really deal in righteousness. Equality for the people, wants peace and justice. Freedom of choices and the right to take a stand against the great deception played upon the nation. Me no need no glasses to see that them no care them what we kill we ambition and spoil we career. Look how them poison the atmosphere with all them hatred and greed, injustice and fear. Cause them got no love, no love, no love in them heart. We see them God, no love in this world. May they lose them soul under mind control. Them jump on and got no love, no love, no love in them hearts. Me see them God, no love at all. Little lion song rules over all and all and all. Yeah, happy stand tall. Wicked song happy fall. You know I tell them, little lion song no local, we international and we global. I'll tell you this, don't call we no local song this, cause we are ambassador in this business. Little lion song no local, we international and universal. I'll tell you this, don't call we no local song this. Little lion, Lord of the country, blaze up the chalice. Come make we rally in the name of cannabis, for it's the holy herb, ancient practice. Never label marijuana with the blackness. Little lion song I burn Babylon, cause it's okay for man to marry man. And every day no ridicule the good ganja man. No wonder why the crime rate is respond the land. The people need the trees to hold a meditation, and the working class what to ease them tension. Little lion song, burn them down. Don't call we local, we international and we global. I'll tell you this, don't call the business. Na 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 na, we no local, we international and we global. Little Lion sound, number one sound.
Na 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 na. Nah. Watch back. We have to read our bio, but boy, I don't know how. Way earlier. Let us know if you're hearing us in the comment section, but we are about it a little bit again. No love. Tell them there.
No love in the heart.
A little lion, you know, no.
No love in the heart.
No love at all. That's why the sticky jump on them off call Little Lion. They got to really dealing righteousness. Equality for the people.
Let us know if you're hearing us, because you know the audio does go sometime, but I don't feel we get no interruptions tonight, so let me go. How are we sounding? Mama. No love, no love,
No love in the heart.
My boy.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
No love.
Nice.
No love in the heart.
Hold on a man. My bong set low. Babe, we had to do it different tonight, you know.
That song is problem.
Babe, let me do it different tonight now.
No problem. How we doing it?
Let me just go straight to the guest one time now.
But we had to say welcome to the show.
But I just want to go to the guest and bring the welcome after.
All right, go
Hold
to
on,
it.
look who you are. The local artist. Hey, Olia. The queen is with us tonight. The local artist. Wow. She is back from her international tour. And she's with us first interview in Trinidad and Tobago since she touched down only. Oh gosh. Come on. Alright, let me start. Wee boy.
I was waiting for the part to come back, but it's all right.
But we had to touch it again.
Yeah, no.
Return, you know. When I tell you. You had to get all of this, yes? You have to get all of that. Bomber drop. We had to start it a little different tonight, only. We couldn't start it regular. You understand? Man, royalties in the building. Let me just... Welcome inside another edition of JD's Vlog. What's up? My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And this is the Fry Bacon Line. Shoo! Every single Saturday, 7:30 p.m. We are here excited.
Yeah, man.
Our guest was on time.
Yes, she was.
Even before Nisa.
Excuse me?
But that's when you're an international.
Wow.
She accustomed jumping in and out of flights. So her whole mind and her system is operating
Yes,
on.
sir. People are saying the queen is in the building.
Queen is in the building. Babe,
Yes, sir.
I just want to let you know that you are so beautiful. And I
Yes, she
don't know
is.
how you continue to get more and more beautiful.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I just want to take
Thank you.
2 seconds to say,
Oh,
I
Lord,
saw you getting
Father.
dressed inside and I tell myself, I say, self,
Why are you so
I say,
worried?
self, how it is, boy, that you continue to get so beautiful.
Thank you,
How was your
babe.
week?
I had a pretty good week. Well, I mean, you're not dressed up, but you know I love you. I love you whether you're sweaty or not. So thank you for always having a good week for me.
Right.
I appreciate that.
You're
My
welcome.
week was pretty good. I find it was slow.
Was it slow?
It was a little slow. It was a little slow. But nevertheless, I'm always grateful for life. And the mere fact that we in the weekend is a blessing.
Let me just give you a round of applause for that.
Yeah, man.
All
How was
we're
your
gonna-
week?
we're
How was
gonna-
your week?
My week was pretty good, you know. Let me give you this. Pretty good. It was even better because I had the honor of shout out to YouTube, shout out to Twitter. And we have Twitter on the live tonight too, as well as YouTube.
Yes, sir.
My week was pretty exciting. I had the honor to pick up not only a friend, but one of the most trending artists in the world right now.
Right now, yeah.
Yes, and I don't even know. I wonder if she knows. We have a bio.
That's a good question. You know, sometimes we don't have the pleasure of seeing ourselves how people see us.
Right.
And I think God has it that way for a reason. Honestly, like we can write our bios because we know what we have accomplished.
Right.
You know, but how people receive us is something totally different. Some people, they love your music, they love your art, they love your personality so much that they think they know you. And when they see you, it's not really about the music, but it's about the humanity. You know, the mere fact that you could connect to people.
Yes.
Let's
I
say
think
good
that's
night to
important.
a couple of people. Maria, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming. Shady Live,
Good
guys.
night, Beverly. Good night, Joanna. Good night, Lois. Good night,
Betsy is
Sadie.
here.
Kanika, Alicia,
Alicia is
Betty.
here.
Good night, everybody.
Right, we have an extensive
Yes.
bio to read. We're going to touch a little bit on the bio, but I want to paraphrase. Met this
Oh, you can. You
a
have
young
history.
lady
You
at
have
a
history.
time.
Yeah.
Met her a very tender age. All of us would have been in party time, and then we were signed to more or less like a little underground label in South.
Right.
She being from South. Was South finest and then the East finest. You know, it's just a callaloo. But from early, we don't know how big, but all of us thought we would be big
Right.
and successful.
Right.
But nobody didn't think that they will be headlining and traveling
Wow.
throughout Europe doing festivals.
Wow.
Touch a little bit on the bio.
All right, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all across the
They can't read
world,
all that, eh? Because-
wherever you are viewing JD's vlog tonight,
Right.
we have with us in the building the original, the beautiful, not just in spirit and heart, but in personality, the Queen Omega.
She's here
Can
with
I get
us.
a round of applause?
Let me tell you something, guys. She is an ambassador of reggae music, not
Yes.
only for Jamaica, not only for Trinidad, but the entire world. She's graced the
yeah.
stage with persons like Capleton, Beanie Man, I could only believe Sizzler, all the international greats.
Yeah, and the thing is, before I get into the text, every time you meet somebody, you create another part of your bio. And I remember just scrolling through Facebook,
Right.
and I see this thing. I see a lady and a man.
On a keyboard.
On
That
a
was your,
keyboard.
So that was your first time.
That was my introduction to this person.
I mean, you just come. You just.
I am
you's
new.
a baby.
I am literally new and I still never press play. And I'm like, what? I was so blown away. I think I even shared it to you. And JD's kind of sickening. He was like, yeah, you never see that before? You know, and I'm like,
Well,
no.
not like that,
I
but
was
you know what I
really,
mean.
I was really blown away by what I heard. Because, you know, singers connect, you know, and she was just so honest. So again, tonight, gracing our space
I
is
give her one
Queen
more time.
Omega. And let me read the text, some of the text. From Trinidad and Tobago to the rest of the world, Queen Omega, one of the most valuable voices of the world reggae scene, presents Freedom Legacy this year, an album of 14 powerful tunes marking her comeback. Hold on, because the word's kind of small. Marking her great comeback after last year's beautiful collaborations and EPs. On stage and in the studio, Queen Omega brings with her conscious messages with Caribbean notes.
Right.
The year 2022 marked her comeback on the European stages with a beautiful summer tour with festivals such as Boomtown in the UK, Paleo, No Logo, etc. In 2023, the World Reggae Ambassador from Trinidad and Tobago unveiled her multiple musical influences through genuine lyrics in her new album, Freedom Legacy. Freedom Legacy released in March the 24th at Bayco Records.
And that album right now is on fire. You understand? And we are so proud and happy. Let's get it right now. Good night, Queen.
Greetings.
Man, let us
Blessed
know if
love.
they're hearing us. Give us a mic check 1, 2 if they're hearing you.
Mic check, 1, 2. Blessed love.
Guys, all you are hearing, the Queen is in the building. All right. Fresh out of your
European tour.
European tour. Now,
Successful.
Queen, all right, successful. Because we
yes.
saw, you know, you did the clubs, you did the savannas, you did something look so huge. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? These big, big, huge venues over there. Right, they're hearing you loud and clear. So,
Great.
man, we just want to say thank you for coming and hanging with us on Friday Can Live. Now, you know how Friday Can Live this go? It's a relax, It's a
Chill.
kicks back. But we still had to get into your business, find out how the tour was, you
Yes,
know.
yes.
Get to know a little bit of Queen Omega.
Yes. Who are you? I mean, people see you, as I said before, but as I said also, every time people connect with you, you just extend your bio.
So true.
So we are very grateful that you're here and to introduce you to the JD's Vlog stage. And the time is yours in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to introduce yourself to our platform.
Blessed love and greetings once more. It's me, Queen Omega. My government name, Janelle Onike Leanne Osborne.
Right, because the chat, I don't know who the internet was calling you just now, but
I don't know.
that's when you're getting superstar.
That is when you're becoming extra famous. I was born with this gift. My mom told me about this voice.
Wow.
You know, everybody can sing, you know, but the voice that I have, I think it have an extra tweak because it was given by the divine. She told me that from very young, you know, you had to sing for God, Gil. This voice that you have. I think I discovered that I was a singer from early, like in school, from early. Everybody used to want to hear me sing. And I had from kindergarten, this was my experience. I remember when the children used to be restless and crying, Miss used to put me in front, and I used to sing, and after she used to give me a dinner mint. So I remember this from like, I think I was 3 or 4, in the preschool time. Right, and then growing up, I did like, during government school, I entered the Calypso competition, of course. I won 3 consecutive years. Calypso, yeah.
Okay.
Right, in standard 3, Miss Eiffel, she wrote the composition, and she said, you know, if you won, I would take you to 12 and under. So that is how I ended up doing 12 and under, because I did one. And I did standard 4 and 5. In standard 5, me and my brother wrote the composition, because after having 2 ones, it felt so good. I said, maybe I could go for a next one. But nobody wasn't there to write it. Miss Eiffel didn't write. And I say, you know what? I'm going to try and sit down and write a song. And my brother helped me. And the title of the Calypso was, What This Will Come Into. Can't remember it too good.
Right.
But I won, and then I end up on 12 and under. And then from 12 and under, it was party time. Party time was the
that is when
Yes.
that's when we
party time.
that is when we meet up.
That is when we met up. I had the opportunity to be with a group, because as a singer, you always have to be involved in something. Even if you don't want to, you are being guided. Some elder, some teacher, somebody inviting you. I need you to sing. I remember when I was going to primary school, I did Sandfest. Everything that you would have to do, any competition, I was there.
Right.
Representing for the school, San Fernando Girls Government, San Fernando East, which is Pleasantville now,
Right.
senior com. So it was just sing. I remember my brother saying, oh God, girl, I grew up with only brothers,
Right.
no sisters. So they were sickening of me. They used to say, you're sickening,
always
girl.
singing?
Because I was always
Always singing.
singing,
Oh my God, but
making music, and say,
Right.
girl, hush your mouth now, girl. And when they were in the mood, they used to make rhythm for me. So I said, well, let me make a song now. And they used to pick up the buckets, we throw the water, and we, the beating rhythm, and I would sing. So I was always, my father encouraged me. He used to say, like, is that singing? When like somebody old school music, the OJs, the Temptations, used to be like Diana Ross, is that singing there? That was Michael Jackson with the brothers, Jackson 5. And so he used to be going, so I guess he used to be teaching me
Right.
about all the singers in his era,
Right.
right? So it was just that, and there was a time when I was like, okay, this is what I was born to do, and I'm going to do this. I remember when I was going to school, in secondary school, my schoolmates would say things like, you're wasting time, girl, what are you doing in school, girl? You should be traveling. And I'm like, no, I need my education, come on. I just can't be a star overnight. I need to take in my education. How else I would write? I need to take in my English. So I was glad for the little time in school. I was very popular because of this. And everybody encouraged me. All my schoolmates, my teachers, everyone around me encouraged me.
You're right. But you're a queen. You like me know what we write. You ain't going nowhere.
No.
Right? We're gonna talk about that's the more or less the start.
The
in our
start.
Queen Omega.
Yes.
We'll talk about the tours,
I
we'll
have
talk
some
about
questions.
first
I have some
experiences, we have some questions.
Yeah.
We wouldn't lay all the questions out of the bag yet.
Somebody says, Janella Francis Can says, fly that San Fernando girls government flag high.
Talk now.
Joseph Steve Castillo says, Miss Eiffel, I know her.
Oh my gosh.
Vanessa Henry says, also had the opportunity to meet her when she was doing her video, Wise Woman.
Wow.
This is pretty awesome. I'll keep some of my questions for during the show.
Yeah. All right. So, you know, we have a loaded pack show tonight. We have a brand new game.
Yes.
All right. You all said, somebody hinted, well, again, new game.
That was
now.
a friend
No.
hidden because you keep losing.
No, are we going to throw?
No, we don't have to.
Right, we're not going to throw out classroom. Classroom is still there. And you know we're going to do classroom tonight. One of us is going to flip and then Queen is going to battle one of us in the classroom.
If she able.
I think we should, but she's a lyricist.
Right, okay. Okay,
Babe,
man, okay.
is she still with Sizzlante, you know?
Okay.
You understand?
That means
It's
she should
serious,
go
you know?
against you then.
Nah, boy. I don't know. However, we flip, all right?
Right.
And we have a brand new game tonight. But in order to play, let me just let you know one time tonight. In order to play this brand new game, well, you have to cooperate with us. Let me just say that for now. I'm not going to give you all the rules, but all you have to cooperate. All right? So we inside sponsor time. I'm waiting for the sponsor to connect. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, here we go. So we little high tech little bit there. Hold on, bro. Let's finish this up. Stay there just now. Curtis Jordan.
Just with you.
Can you hear us?
Curtis, you hearing us?
It doesn't look like Curtis is hearing us.
Curtis, you're not hearing us. Put your... Let me see.
Inside. We inside. We
Okay,
inside.
hold on a sec.
Hold on.
Talk to me, Curtis. You hearing us?
Yeah, you hear me? Loud and clear. Loud and clear. You hearing?
Hi, Jennifer.
Are you hearing?
Okay.
Testing.
Not hearing us.
One test. Testing.
My mic is on. This is on. All right, Curtis.
Testing.
So I guess
We're not hearing you.
we're not hearing you.
He's saying, hold on.
Okay.
Demi's saying loud and clear, but we're not hearing Curtis, Demi.
Oh, so they're hearing Curtis?
I don't know.
They hearing me? If they hear me, they could throw up some thumbs up.
We hear both parties on the Facebook Live, but we need to hear Curtis.
Yeah. All right. So Curtis, we're gonna come off and I'm gonna call you.
Oh gosh, you didn't even try it. Look, Curtis have any whole what is that? A turtleneck.
Sure.
They saying loud and clear. They say we
They
hear.
said he's hearing. They
Come
said
again,
they're-
Curtis.
They said they're hearing him,
One,
but we
two.
need to.
Testing 1 2. 1 2.
We are hearing you now.
Okay, we're hearing you
You
now.
hear me?
So you hearing us now?
Yeah, be good. Good night, everybody.
Wow. All right. Great. Good night, man. Good night to you as well, Mrs. Jordan.
Hi, good night, JD and Lisa.
Oh, good
Boy,
night.
the Jordans in the building, boy.
All right, so we have with us Mr. and Mrs. Jordan, and we're going to talk to them tonight about their new line. Now, Curtis already has a line of other stuff, but we are wearing his brand tonight. This collection is
Very
called
good, very good.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. I'm also wearing mine. It says what it
Trinidad
says?
and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago as well. And it's in time because we're getting ready to celebrate our independence. But guys, let me leave that for you all. Talk to us about the t-shirt, the brand.
Sure. Blessings, everybody. Thanks so much for having us, JD and Lisa. It's a real pleasure. Well, this line, it was really inspired by not just the fact that it's independence, but independence is about something. It's about a nation. And over the past couple of months, Trinidad and Tobago has been very, very divided for many reasons. And sometimes we get so, I don't know, if we get into competition about which side you're on and what you're doing and who you're supporting, that we forget that we are Trinidadians, and it's something that you can't trade. And anywhere in the world you go, it is something very, very special to be Trinidadian. And you only notice that when you travel. People are so amazed, they're blown away. Oh, the minute they say, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, the minute, oh, you're from Trinidad, right away, it is a powerful thing. And I thought that that unity is a very, very powerful thing, and it needed to be highlighted. So I've heard so many, even with this line, JD, when we released and somebody have on a sweet TNT jersey because it was released last week. Even hear some comments saying Trinidad not sweet. And then that opened a door for somebody to say, you serious? Is the mindset of the people not sweet, but our nation is beautiful. Our nation is sweet, and it's something that we have to continue to push. It's a narrative that we want to ensure that we stand up for, and don't allow the negativities and the bad mindset of certain people that people profit off of, because a lot of people profit off of this unity. But we need to continue to bring our nation together, and this line is just one of the ways of bringing that together.
I want to say, did you rehearse that, sir? Because that was perfect. I couldn't find a place to cut in. It was absolutely perfect.
No, I really believe in it. I really, really believe that is something that we have to stand up for, because I see it too often, I see it too often on the roads, and even with the line itself, how it is designed, the words that are on it is all crafted for us to find national unity again. And we want to come out even in the Queen's Park Savannah and feel good about being Trinidadian and not stay home sour. Why going to watch fireworks for this nation? No, we have to throw all of them things aside, because jump high, jump low, rainfall, we are Trinidad and Tobago, and that is something great to celebrate. Yeah.
So tell us about how persons could get to wear one of these. Where can they purchase it? We want the info.
Right. It's actually really, really easy. We try to make it as seamless as possible, where anybody could immediately log on to www.shopcurtisjordan.com, and you could browse the entire catalog. It is also reasonable. It is reasonably priced. That is a price point for everybody based on what you want to wear. And you could make your order right there and have it delivered to your door. Now, if you want to get it to wear for Independence, you have to make your order today. Because each one is specifically crafted and it is designed for you. So it takes some time. And by between now and Monday, you need to make your order in order to have it by Wednesday to put on your national colors when they're going out. Yeah?
Right. As I say that, let's get that numbers. What's the contact number?
Sure. The number to call is 480-0112.
Hold on, 480.
0112.
0112.
Yeah, you can make an order now. Orders will close off for Independence on Monday. So we just to ensure that everybody that makes their order gets it on time, and they could step out in proud,
right?
To wear our national colors.
Let me put this number up, guys. So that's the number you want to call. We have ours. I like the black. I understand you all have the red.
Yeah. There are 5 different designs with words from our national anthem side by side. We stand, God bless our nation. Of course, the Trinidad and Tobago that you're wearing now. There is sweet TNT, and of course, for the minimalists among us, we have that nice tee that Nisa has on now in black and white and even red. So it's a wide range. So we'll do you a great justice if you go on the website and browse the entire collection and make some orders for your entire family. Bring up your children loving Trinidad and Tobago and not bad talking or bashing our nation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Listen,
true.
480-0112. Yeah, what's going on? I believe by tomorrow, please God, and during this week, while this live is up, people going on. Only have enough t-shirts there, boy, because
trust and believe. We ready.
Are we ready for the mandate?
1.2 million.
I want to get a black. I'll contact you guys. How it goes.
And guys, I love the fit. Let me just rock back here. So it has the Curtis Jordan.
I can model too.
Go ahead, now, man.
We tell them not to stand up, yeah?
All right, show them the sex.
All right. That is not what I'm standing to do, JD. I'm standing to show the t-shirt.
Get them a walk down.
Calm down.
Come, get them the walk down there.
Calm down. I am literally just showing them.
Yeah,
watch me.
All right?
Right? And it fit is such a premium design fit. It makes my belly seem like I don't have a belly. You understand? So I don't know if that was designed on purpose.
No, JD, it's called wearing your size. Calm down.
So we got the size right.
That's right.
It make anybody look good. It could make anybody and everybody look their best. You know what I mean? You can look your best.
So,
Right.
how
guys,
much are you waiting for people to call to find out how much, or you want to just put the price
well,
on
we
it
can
right now?
mention right away the tees are reasonably priced. It's $150 for the tees. The long sleeve sweaters that Nisa have. Of course, these are premium brands, Gildan brands. It's $250 for that one, and the hooded ones are $300.
Man, listen, those are excellent prices.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. And Queen,
Yes.
bowling, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
excellent prices. I need to get myself a hoodie,
Yeah.
and I will never take it off because I'm so proud.
Now it's true. Now, guys, we had to celebrate who we are. We
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
celebrate who we are.
I want to travel. I want them to sport out
Yeah,
there.
man.
Right.
Queen says she
Right.
jumping out in the road.
We getting that for you, Queen Omega. We getting that for you. You don't worry yourself at all. It'll be a pleasure.
Awesome.
Guys, thank you so much. We're going to leave the number. Of course, we run any ads for the rest of the hour. We want to say thank you for being our sponsor on Friday Can Lime. If you are seeing this, my friends, Independence is coming up, and it's not just only for Independence. Let's just adapt that.
Man.
Watch man, when you go to Jamaica,
They just
Queen,
wearing
you know,
their stuff.
when you
The wearing the whole flag. The wearing the flag.
Jamaica patriotic,
You're seeing red, you're seeing green,
watch
Yeah.
man.
yellow, and black.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Them
Them don't have no
independence,
time
nothing
to
with
wear
them,
their
you know.
colors. They wear it anytime.
And that's what we
anytime.
need to come to. We need to take a page out of our brothers and sisters
Yeah,
book
man.
there in Jamaica. And it's flat. It's red, white, and black right through.
Somebody's asking if there's a website. Curtis, can you please tell us the website?
Sure. The website is www.shopcurtisjordan.com. www.shopcurtisjordan.com. Yeah, and you go straight there and you can make your orders. Now, their persons are also ordering from overseas. Reach out to us on WhatsApp and we will make sure that you get it. We'll get it to you at the best route possible. Yeah.
Man.
Beautiful.
Guys, thank you so much. Stick around for the if you I know you're very busy, right?
That's all right.
And how is your post going treating you over there uncut?
It's a real pleasure, to be honest. It's a real honor because it's only for a time, it's a season. And so me having the opportunity to represent 4,600 artists and their interests locally and internationally is a real pleasure. You know what I mean? It's a post where you are the voice of the people and you can make things happen for the artists that they could benefit. So I ain't taking that lightly at all. And there's so much to come when it comes to
what is your proper title for Cut? Because I just call it the man who running Cut right now. But that's obviously.
I am the president, the sitting president at Cut right now. There's the president, the CEO, the board, and of course the staff.
Queen, there's the guy we had to talk to when we see the Cut checks and looking too good, We are calling you up and bad him up. Watch where we bad him up.
No, and what he will tell you is that the artists have to get their stuff in order. I am one of them. And I want to say, Curtis, I'm very, very proud of you. I've seen you. I mean, you've always had a very respectable stance, and marriage kind of just added something to that. So congratulations on everything. Congratulations also on your baby. And we just wish God all God's best on everything that you guys do, and thank you again for sponsoring our number one.
Well, babe, you realize back in I wasn't really going on. I don't know if they wanted to do the Caribbean hiding.
Everybody knows.
So let's find out what is coming yet.
Yeah, we wouldn't say it, they could just look behind.
Look at wifey face. She's like,
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Look at her.
Yeah, we just have to pray for them.
have two colors behind you. It could be white.
That's true. You come good. That's a good comeback.
The other one. I'm not sure if it's one or two, right?
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sponsoring Friday Can Lime. All right.
Thanks so much, guys, for having us. It's a blessing.
All right.
Okay, great.
Have a good night.
Stick around and watch the show if you're not busy. Watch the rest of the show. All right.
Yeah, definitely, we here. Queen.
Okay.
Blessed love.
In the building, we are royalty in the house. Listen, let me tell you something. The number is still up, guys. That's 480. We are 5 minutes over sponsor time, but that's all right because we're bubbling a little different tonight. It's 4800112. Talking about Trinidad Tobago nationality, we're gonna get ready to go into the topic and everything else. We have a brand new game tonight, and we have random singing, all of that. But listen, Queen.
Yes.
I want to see. Let me see how much shares we have.
I hope you're not going to say what I want to say.
Nah, you ain't going to say one. Okay. Thank you for 75 shares.
That's
Let's
amazing.
get it.
Thank you, guys.
To 100 shares. We have royalty in the building. Queen, hear this now. You do Jamaican music and you sound authentic when you're singing. But what makes me proud is that anytime, any stage, anywhere in the world, white people, black people, Indian people, wherever, you talk Trinidadian right here. You know?
How you want me to talk, JD?
No, because it has some artists. You never know some artists when they reach New York, you know, oh man, what's going on, yo? I'm here, and they never went to New York in their life.
I'll tell you something.
Some people go Jamaica.
I can tell you something about me.
Tell me.
I like being myself. I love my skin. I love my personality, and I love to be real. So when I'm performing, I am in my truest essence. So you're going to get a Trini and you're going to get so raw. And I enjoy, listen, I enjoy talking to my fans in our local
Yes,
twang.
boy,
It's so sexy. It's refreshing. It's beautiful. It's really, really nice because when I'm traveling, most of the times you really hear Jamaican patois.
Right.
Because I'm doing reggae.
Right.
So mostly everybody in the business, and just like you say, it's not only we do that,
Yeah, correct.
Germans, Italians, French, they all. I think it's something transcendent. You can't
Everybody
get away
just
from
want to
it.
be Jamaicans.
You can't really get away from it because we are social beings and because of transference of energy and everything and vibration. You're wrong a Jamaican, all of a sudden you might start to find your busting a little twang. It happens. Even like my manager Badu. She's French Moroccan.
Yeah.
And she have some Trini twangs that she
Well, then white
speaks.
people want to be black too, eh? Because, you know,
She
they all-
speaks like she will say a come in.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
says
yeah.
it,
Badu,
and
shout
I
out
like,
to Badu.
whoa, I can hear the Trini. Big up yourself, Badu.
Yeah, because Badu's such a
Badu.
hard-working, on-time.
I just want
And
to take
Badu
this time
loves
to
you,
big up
eh?
my team, as they say. I big up my team, a whole team, everybody, Dalana, St. Rose, Badu Net. Listen, right now, the thing just blowing.
We could
I
talk
just have
about-
to grab this one. I say, hey, listen, I need you on board, I need you on board, because it's too much work now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's too much work because Badu was doing so much. She's wearing many hats. And want to pick up the woman, you know, pick up the woman. Them listen,
Badu?
something about us, yeah, Badu. She's
That's
a strong woman.
Manager who has been
She's a strong woman, and when just before COVID we met, and she just take it up and she said, "Listen, you're a great artist, and I can see you going to levels." Like all these big artists in R&B, I can see you going to that level, and I would try my best to take it to that level. And we have been working for like 4 years now,
Yeah.
and we could see it coming.
Man, I know we could do Queen conversation whole night, but we're doing 5 Acre Line and we have you in the mix with us.
Yes.
We ain't finished, we like minutes here, so baby, you know.
Before we get into the topic, you know, you never know what people are gonna come with. We've had a few guests, and Queen came here with her family. And I just want to big up her 2 kids in the back and her mate. You know,
But how
I didn't know to say his name. Bobo.
Bobo Clevon.
We love you, brother. Thank you for bringing
Bobo Clevon.
the family here. And her kids are, listen, I didn't hear nothing from them, Trent. I don't
check
know.
Bobo face now. Bobo,
Yeah.
come and give you a wave now. So,
Bobo
wait,
don't want to give-
Bobo do so you don't like
Bobo.
because really that next chair is really for you, you know, Bobo.
Yeah.
But I say, I don't know if you just do the
we don't know if you
interviews.
would have wanted to come on.
Yeah,
we go bring in the chair a little bit. But we don't like the interviews.
He's the behind the scene kind of man.
Behind the scene.
Right,
And that's
right,
fine,
yes.
but I really wanted to big up her kids
Of
and
course.
her support system behind there.
Definitely.
Because that's very, very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had a little 1 or 2 questions for Bobo, you know, but
Uh,
we are just doing off camera. You
He
can
could
just talk
shout,
to
he
me
Oh,
could
from there.
True.
I'll put my
You can
mic in,
ask
all
him.
right?
Yeah. Bobo, you ready?
Yeah, well, I feel
I tell you, you have to be prepared for everything.
Yeah,
Rolling
you the
with
king
the
and the
queen.
queen, you the king
Yes,
and the queen.
of course.
All right, guys. So we got about to start the show in a little bit. Nisa's getting ready with the topic. We have a brand new game tonight. We asking all you if all you want to work with us. Don't be shy up. All right. Again, thank you for our sponsors, Curtis Jordan and his
2023
2023 line.
which is 2023 line, which is called Trinidad and Tobago, which we're wearing.
Mhm.
The information is pinned somewhere, I think. Right?
Yeah, just unpin it. Right.
Right.
Ready to go? Let's go.
JD and Nisa are not professional counselors. We give our views and opinions on real-life scenarios that people send to us.
We also encourage our audience to chime in and give their experiences. They are also not professional counselors, unless they are.
Now on to the topic. Watch and enjoy.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Yeah, man. So I did not get to hear the topic, but of course, topic comes down from our emails.
Yes, sir.
That's frybaconlime@gmail.com. If you have a situation, it may not even be you, it could be a friend, and you want to hear what persons think, all right, we just share it with you all. Of course, it's anonymous, so you don't have to worry about nobody knowing your name and your business.
Right, of course, unless you just talk too much and everybody don't know.
And everybody don't know what that has to do with
We
me.
want to thank everybody
Right.
that continues to send their emails, all right? So let's go. Dear JD and Nisa, hi guys, you can call me Junior for tonight. So let me dive into this thing.
That fella?
Yes.
Shout out to fellas, man. All right.
Right. I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for 8 years. We were married about 2.5 months now. I honestly never thought I'd get married. Never really had good relationships around me, but I know I made the best decision to marry this girl. My girlfriend is very intelligent, overly ambitious at times, but a very focused individual. I think because she's so focused and driven, she's not the best version of being feminine. I mean, she dresses sexy enough at times.
Pull up. Just stick a pin in it.
Wow. I
she
know where
what?
this is going.
You think you know it?
I think I know where it's going.
Well,
I continue. I was going to ask her a question, but continue.
right. I mean, she dresses sexy enough at times, does her thing in the kitchen and around the house, but she's not the most touchy person, which I like. Anyway, she's a very active person on social media. She's never out of timing or anything like that. But basically what I'm saying is, I think the problem here is me, but hear me out. As she's very active on media, she shares pics of us and stuff, but I'm hardly ever on there. I'm a very private person, but one thing I do is support her. Anything she posts, I'm there, front and center. There was this one time I commented on a post about politics, as I'm kind of into that. And under my comment, a young lady and I started going back and forth. No arguing, just really getting into the meat of it. I noticed a few posts after she would always engage my comments. I didn't feel bad because everything is there for everybody to see now. One night I got an inbox from her stating that she came to inbox me because she has a view she didn't want to post publicly and asked for permission to share. Inbox. So I said, no problem. Let me skip ahead to what might be obvious. We spoke more and more inbox. Again, nothing out of timing, but I got used to her good mornings and stuff. And she was also very feminine. Big man thing, I started to look at her profile pics. She was pretty. It's not even about comparing her to my wife. It was what it was. It wasn't necessary. I wasn't necessarily attracted to her, but I guess I became emotionally attracted to what my wife lacked. The convos never crossed the line. My wife does not know, but I just want to know if I should ghost this entire situation before it starts to change, or can this be a legitimate friendship? I mean, people are allowed to have friends, right? But I'm feeling a little guilty now. So yeah, that's me there. Do I keep this to myself and move on with life before the DM?
All right. Wow. Oh, let me just drop this back one. Did I take it off?
Whew.
Well, shout out to the guy for
Sharon.
Let me take that off. Shout out to the guy for sharing. You know, not much men this come true. And for a man to already bring forth a situation like that, I think that is step one of him really wanting the relationship now. You know?
No comments. Yes.
But he wants to know if he should ghost the girl. Because
he wants to know if he should ghost the situation and just go back to how life was before she actually inboxed, basically. He did admit to having an emotional attraction.
I think he's afraid.
Afraid of what?
Getting more
Yeah,
connect.
well, for sure.
That's why he want to ghost. That's why he want to know what to do.
What to do.
He's confused. And that emotional connection is something, eh?
So people are already commenting. Summer J. Johnson says, don't entertain it, pal. Lovely picture, by the way, Summer. She says, don't entertain it, pal. Trouble easy to come. Talk to the missus and get to know each other's love language.
Yes.
That was pretty good, Summer.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Queen, you have any male friends?
I do have a lot. I grew up with 4 brothers, you know.
Yeah, she said she had.
I grew up with 4 boys. It's easier for me to connect with the males, with the masculine energy. It's very easy. But you have to know there are boundaries, there are limits, there's a lot. But because I grew up with brothers, I know. I have this experience.
I feel like in this world, if people say there are boundaries, the first thing people just look to say is you're insecure. Or
No.
You know, I just saying, you know, Onika St. John says guilty. Ghost and block the situation. Focus on your relationship with your wife. Somebody says yes, big up the guy for sharing and asking for advice.
Yeah.
Who is this? This is Tanine. She says the fact that he's asking means he knows what can happen.
Yes, he feels it. He can feel it.
She also says run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest.
Big him
run.
up. You know why? Men don't really do this. They don't really open. They don't really be open, like share their feelings or share their views. Most of the times they do what they have to do, and then after the consequence, boom. So big up this brethren for even wanting to know. But
women are saying run.
He needs to run fast.
I don't think he needs to run.
Right.
What he needs to do is let his wife know, because this is his partner, first of all. This vibe that he's sharing with this woman, he's supposed to be trying to share this with his wife, right? And if he really loves his wife, he would let his wife know, you know, this is a friend. This could be a friend, because nothing is wrong with having a friend, just as he said.
But he had, anyway.
What he admit
to being
emotionally connected.
Because like in the morning, like he talking to
So
her.
what he's trying to say, he having feelings for this person.
Basically, that's
He's
what
having
it is.
feelings.
Did he say that?
That's what
This
it
is what the emotional connection is. What
That is
else?
what it is.
else?
Yeah,
And that
the
is why
feelings,
he's asking,
you look
because
at, he done say something about
yes.
look forward to
He
the
look
good
forward for the
mornings and all
mornings.
them kind of
Yes, he's having feelings for this person, and he is a married man. So what he should really do is stick a pin, stick a little pin.
Right.
He need to, because especially if you love your marriage, if you love your wife.
Dwayne George says, bro, forget that and focus on your wife. This could become very serious. Emotions
Yes.
can get the better. And JD moved the comment.
Very true.
Sorry.
Can get the better of you. Ruth Bramble, good night, my dear. She says, communication with his wife is important. I try to say, you know what I discover in life? It's very hard to have hard conversations. But once you have them, you realize you're dead now. But I still trying to figure out how I would even react if my husband comes to me to put me to have that conversation. I don't even know.
I know how you would react.
What the problem is,
We're talking about like,
it's
you know,
8:18.
you react.
We have an ad to share from sponsor number 1. So
We're
we'll
going to
be
be
right
back
after the break.
If you have not done that, if you have not done this,
If
do
you have
this
not
now.
done that.
Share the live. Share the live. You're watching Fry Bacon Live, the #1 podcast in Trinidad.
Well,
What the problem is?
there's no problem.
No, the way you asked Bobo just now. Bobo, you have friends? Like if something wrong with having friends. Nobody ever ensued that anything was wrong with friends. As a matter of fact, we all know once you're alive in this world, labeling somebody as a friend is a very serious thing.
But we have had conversations on this very same platform where women said that it's not even safe
It's not.
for husbands to have female friends.
I disagree.
I was wondering where he was going with it.
I
That's why I say
disagree.
it's not.
Why is not safe?
People need to have friends. It's just that
Especially if they're not, it's your friends and it's not your wife friends, so to speak. That is your friends.
I think that's weird. But I do know that people, because my friends may not necessarily be your friends.
Exactly.
Like we come from 2 different backgrounds, but
Yes.
they must have some sort of respect.
Well, it's not in disrespect. It's just
Like a trust.
that is your friends. Like It's not your friend, that is his friend.
And nothing is wrong with that, unless...
Nothing is wrong with that. I could talk for myself. I can't
Yeah.
talk for all women, but me, I don't have a... You're supposed to have a female friend as a man. It's natural. What you want to have?
It's a human being. We
It's
cannot
natural.
exist with only the same...
No. It's natural
Same
because we have
thing.
both male and female genes in us. It's natural. As a man, it is okay to want to have a female friend. It's okay.
I don't think anything is wrong with that at all.
Let's get into Anika. Anika says, I believe, go ahead, babe.
I believe he needs to cut it off. However, he needs to connect with his wife and let her know where he would like to see certain improvements in her.
Communication.
Don't try to fill a void outside. That is 80-20 manifesting. And if he continues, he will have regrets. You know about that rule, JD?
The 80-20?
The 80-20 rule.
What is that?
I heard about that in a Tyler Perry movie. It's basically, you have 80%, but you're missing a 20. So you would go, you know, somebody outside had the 20 now. And some people are willing to give up the 80 to get the 20. But then it's like you get 20 alone when you give up the 80.
This is where we come to say no one is perfect. So if you get 80%, that's real good.
Yeah. So Tennille says secret female friends is the problem. I think, no, I am very practical. If somebody tells me I'll be there in a couple minutes, I literally think 2 minutes.
Yes.
I don't
That's a couple
know,
minutes.
Because that's what it is. You can't tell me I'll be there in a couple minutes and then I'm waiting 15 minutes. That's not a couple.
True.
Right? That's the type of person I am because I'm wordy, actually. I'm very in tune with words. So at the end of the day, if JD tells me this person is my friend because I know how he is and who he is, I respect that title. You can't just be, you meet somebody once and you buy doubles for them, they're my friend.
All right, so when does it become, my question, when does it become weird? Because it's a female, I'm a male, I have a female friend, and we did kaka kiki, talking on the phone, right through, we kick back, we rock back, we hey, hey.
I have heard you kakakiing.
Well, you know I'm talking about on a constant.
Right.
I think it becomes weird when the person feels like they're not getting enough attention.
Who person?
The opposite, the wife. Because if you as a man have a female friend and every day you on this phone with this friend.
Every day?
I'm just saying, right? You're checking up on your friend, or you have a chit chat, kaka kiki, like what JD said. I think the person will start to worry. They will start to feel like they're not getting that love and attention.
Mm-hmm.
And the insecurity will start to step in. The lack of trust will start to step in. So it is a give and take. Your spouse is supposed to make you feel like you are the only one, even if they have a friend kakakiing. Hey, look.
I think kakakiing is important. You know, it's part of life. You could share. Your people have moments where they.
You have a kakakiki man friend. You just kakakiki man?
No, I don't, because you know. Well, I talk to certain people in seasons often, but it's always connected to something. It's never just very random, and it's because of my personality too. I'm very. To get me to answer that phone, you had to be very special. So.
Couples can. This is Sean. Sean says couple can have friends. A man can have a female friend, but likewise a woman can have a male friend. But your friend should never speak bad about your spouse or take up more of your attention. That's what Queen was now saying, that you should be giving your spouse. Yeah, he just more or less said exactly what you were saying, right as you were saying it. Shout out to Trinicia. It's good to have friends of the opposite sex, but it must be respectful.
Yeah.
This life is a different season. The last season, I remember you ladies were saying things like, what you want next? What this friendship is about?
No,
well, it's a long talk. I remember.
Okay, but you see, it's context. You can't just throw that statement around it. If people would have said that, you have to try to remember the context of the conversation.
Mm-hmm. I had some experience with friends because, as I say, I have a lot of male friends. And I had experience where my male friends started to get more feelings to me, more than friendship.
But look, somebody.
Yes.
Look, somebody now saying this in the comment section. She is saying here, it gets weird when you start having butterflies for this friend.
Exactly. Then it's not. Then so this is where I was going to explain.
Right.
I've seen where this person starting to have more than a friendship attraction for me. So me, I'm not going to entertain that. You're my friend. I don't want you for nothing more. So you have your boundary. You set your boundary. You start limiting the line, you start limiting the connection, you start breaking then.
You lock up. You
You
lock
start
up.
breaking, you don't feed it.
You
Because
lock up
from,
the- you lock up the
you know
person.
you don't lock them off. You can't lock up, it's your friend,
It
remember, it's your
depends.
friend.
If the friend outers,
It's your
I
friend.
have no problem looking off because
And he says, you see her use Queen Omega?
I am very,
It's
very.
She's Queen lock off, you know.
No, I believe
Queen
night.
lock
I
off.
believe night make to sleep, and big people, especially now at this phase in my life, I believe people are very conscious. Adults know what they're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
games I used to play the tricks are for kids.
It's for children,
Anybody
thank you.
got time? Anybody got time?
So you lock off that and you don't feed that. Anytime you feed that, you're just as guilty.
What's up, Jen?
Hi, Jem.
Jem, sorry, I saw Jem in the pharmacy today. Jem says, hit it, babe.
Jem says deep emotional connections can be considered as cheating as you communicate more with that friend than your own husband.
Deep
or wife.
emotional connections
Connection.
can be considered as cheating.
Yeah, people seem to think because nobody
You didn't
knows,
physical.
or because I didn't act on a thing that
Physical,
it's okay.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's almost like you having a bad trait that you're uncomfortable with. The whole world doesn't have to see you fall before you address something inside of yourself that you don't like. You know what I mean?
True.
So it's introspection, I believe, is something that we need to do with every relationship
Yes.
along the way. Because you could be normal today and give somebody a drop and everything changes.
Yes.
Everything changed.
Yes.
That's why, to me, I'm a different type of person. Very, 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 very different. I good. I don't want to drop. I don't want to nothing. I just good enough. I just
Yeah.
real good. No overdoing of
You're
things.
not giving nothing, no extra energy.
I just, life, night make to sleep. I had enough stress in my life. And when it comes to friendships, if somebody's actually my friend, I kind of try to, especially if that person has another person, you know, try to be a little respectful.
Respectful.
Down to what I would wear.
Of course.
I consider that. But people just go, oh, so the man can't control himself, and now that this goal. If I have a friend,
well, babe, remember, in terms of where, I don't think, Queen, do you,
I am
when
just
you...
talking about me. Talking
okay.
about me.
All right.
That's it. You don't have to ask Queen to make my point default.
No. It was a question that tying into a question
So,
I would
okay.
have for her
Right,
later,
right,
but I will
right.
keep it. I will keep it back. All right.
All right.
Jillian says,
Topic sounds nice.
Chris says, good night from Barakpur, my Barakpur family.
Hey, Chris.
Look at my Barakpur family one time, you know. You know, it's all over there too, same way.
Yeah, man. Before we wrap up our number one, though, have anything you want to ask Queen?
Yeah.
Business-wise, you know, before we get all into
Queen
the-
Omega,
Yes.
I have a question.
I feel, right, let's take the next couple minutes before we go to close off the hour. This is what I think. Tell Trinidad I say so.
Oh, my God.
You are terribly, with a capital T. Now, I know it's had the little corners where people, well, everybody loves Queen Omega. But I'm talking about a general kind of pride and joy, that kind of trophy. You understand? Like how Jamaica will, well, you know, Jamaica, going back to Jamaica
Yes.
or even America,
Yes.
Trinidadians do it. But I think that the sleep, that is what I'm talking about. I find we just sleep on Queen Omega as a flag bearer.
Do you think it has
traveling the
anything,
world. Did they
anything
sleep
to do
good?
with her? I agree.
I don't know
with
what it
you.
had to do with.
I think it has. It could probably have something to do with her being female.
Well,
And-
let me
and
finish.
no
Let me
disrespect
finish my
to
rebuke.
nobody, but the
Let
type
me
of
finish my
female she
rebuke
also
to the
is.
nation, right?
Alright.
So, where she travels, where she takes, even the Ministry of Tourism, where she takes this
You're
country
touching
and
this.
fly
I
the
love
flag,
how you're touching this.
right? Oh, you flying the flag and hey, watch man. You ain't talking no Jimmy, you're talking Trini. 1000%. My boys is raised up to today. And she a whole sea of white people, you know, ain't she? What good all good night? I just be like I just say it is almost even sound weird.
Chantwell
Queen.
says good night.
Blessed night, my sister.
Chantel Queen, that is
Yes,
Yes,
my sister Queen.
we gotta talk to you and find out where you change your name again. That's our whole next.
Empress Ajay,
Ajay, we had to talk to
also
you,
known
eh?
as Chantwell
Yes.
Queen.
Yeah, we're going. We had to talk to you with this name change again. But bless him, good night. You're Chantel. I have to get familiar.
Chantwell.
All right, Ajay, thanks for coming.
Hi,
through.
Marsha.
Yes, so as I was saying, an ambassador not only for 1 year, 2 years, 15 years, if I'm correct, and counting.
Yes.
Right? With all the legends all over the world. How do you really feel? Do you think, first of all, or do you feel that you are given your just respect from
No.
Trinidad and Tobago?
I could answer before I even finish the question. Of course not. Of
Hey,
course
boy.
not. But you know what? I'm not looking for my recognition from the people, as I would say. Because if I was doing that, then I would have forget about this a long time.
Right.
I do this because it's my duty. This is my road. This is my asphalt. You know? This is my contribution to the universe. I could have been a nurse. I could have been an air hostess. There are many other things that I would have wanted to do growing up. But when I understand that this voice is God's given, and when I sing, people always say the same things to me, they get the goosebumps.
Yeah.
And that, to me, it means a lot because it is a confirmation that this is divine.
Right.
So,
And let me tell you, as an artist myself, I don't think people understand how rare. You know what a festival? You know what a festival is? We doesn't get on that so you know.
yeah, no, you just have to put in
Hey,
real work.
shout out to Galen and Faye
Yes.
and probably
A few artists
Marshall, a
that,
few.
that really gets to touch.
And that is in the last dregs here, right? But Galen and them, you know, they've been touching little.
Yes.
But the way how you,
I've been doing it for
that
some years.
festival is your home. You know?
This year, I get Rotterdam. Rotterdam is one of the biggest festival, if not the biggest.
Were you nervous?
No. I was happy, boy. I was like thrilled. I was excited. Rotterdam and the main stage too, because this festival has a lot of different stages.
Right.
And I was like on the main stage,
stage.
which is like a big thing. Every reggae artist who knows and who not known, this stage, you have to be on this stage, and I did it.
Wow.
So it says a lot. It says a lot. I was so excited. Everybody, Queen, you doing Rotterdam? What? Yeah, go on, girl. Yeah, shut. Rotterdam, and it was amazing. You get to meet everybody, and you know, I stayed extra days, so I get to, you know, network and meet with all the artists. It was such a one of the best festivals, and I did it, and I tear it up. That was when I was in White.
Right.
That was the last show of the tour.
I know
Right,
we
right.
had to move into the second hour, but I want to ask you something. Again, as a performer myself, I struggle. I think it's my personality. I'm extremely shy. Like I
Yes,
can't breathe.
I-
I can't stand up. People see me, and I don't think
Serious?
they know that
She
I
just
am
want to
melting.
vomit, you know.
I don't know what is going on. But when you came here, and I heard her say, "Tobobo and my shades, check me." Then she asked for she shades, yes.
Watch that.
No, let me finish.
Babe, I pick up Queen in the airport the day before yesterday. And she come out the airport. And I think I a star, eh?
Of course you are.
Queen.
Of course you
I
are.
think I am a superstar.
Yeah,
Of course.
everybody
When
knows
I
that,
am around
lady.
you, I just say, I ain't ready yet.
Let me finish my question, please.
She come out the airport like, I am here. Whoa. And then what's ready? Whole place was- Go ahead, babe. Go
So
ahead,
you
babe.
asked for your shades, and I said, Janisa, there's nothing wrong with embracing what you are.
Exactly.
No.
And it's not a
Hold on.
cockiness, eh?
Hold on.
It's a
No,
kind
it's
of
not.
graceful
She said,
confidence.
bring the rag and machines. Normally. She didn't say, can you pass the grey purple? It wasn't like that.
Right,
It was
right.
literally, Bobo, just bring the thing and machines. And where we come from, because we are known for gospel music.
Right.
Although I also do jazz, R&B, pop. I'm a musician.
Exactly.
Once the moral compass aligns with my morals, that's what I do. You know, but because of where we exist, sometimes people make you feel weird.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
you
like you feel
embrace
you
a title.
too much.
Yes.
Yeah, like you feel
You know, so it's always something, and I don't know.
It happened
I
to
don't
me
know.
for years because I've always been, I am proud of who I am. I
Yeah,
love
JD.
myself.
Of
So when I
course.
walk into a room, I
JD
don't
is
walk
another
into
different-
stunt on nobody because me not no millionaire. But I'm just happy to be alive. I'm happy to I'm
Yes,
happy
since
to
I
meet
knew
people.
you carried this
Yeah, he
persona.
is.
Yeah, but
Yes.
you know, the industry sometimes try to tone you down.
It
to
dim
make
it, yeah.
dim you down,
It dim it down. It can, eh?
Yeah.
It can't. Well, our industry we talking.
Our
about.
industry.
Our industry will try to dim you down. Like
yeah,
dim
where's
you down.
where's all of that?
Yeah,
No,
where's all of that
at the
for?
end of the day, that one little thing made me say, yo, because I don't wear shades and thing, you know. I
Why?
say, where's one of that way? No, I like
No,
glasses.
no,
I like
no.
glasses.
This is just the image. It's a look.
What I'm saying is, right?
It's
What
a
I'm
look.
saying is, I've learned so much in the few moments that you have just been here. We're not getting cocky. We're just getting somebody that is walking in her purpose.
Yeah.
And you are talking about getting big stages and all of that. And I have been privileged to win Female Gospel Artist of the Year 3 times. I'm saying it out loud and I'm like, oh my God, 3 times.
Now, look again, goosebumps.
Well, she never even used to want to say
I never wanted to say it because, again, we come from a place where people kind of, they side-eye, bombastic side-eye. If you call your accomplishments.
Yes.
But let me just go into a little sermon right now. For people in the kingdom, God gives you so many titles. He calls us royalty.
Hey, Williams.
Exactly.
Fearfully and wonderfully made.
Exactly.
If you can say those things and not feel like, you're trying to be something, then why can we not also be okay with what we have accomplished here on the earth?
Hey, done boy.
I just wanted to
I agree. I agree.
No, I may not ever wear shades because it's not my personality.
It's not right. Exactly. I understand.
But I wanted to say thank you for embodying that. And we ain't finished with the industry talk yet.
Now we're getting back to
back to that.
Hayden, what you miss? Well, we have not done classroom yet, but Queen Omega is here, Hayden. Patrice Williams, Queen is here. Well, 1 hour done close off already. Thank you for Curtis Jordan for sponsoring. Hey, we had to close off the first hour?
Yes, we have to close off.
Alright, so we have a brand new game. When we come back, we're going to jump into the brand new game, but we could only play this game if all you call in.
What are you calling in for?
Well, it's them we play the game.
Oh,
right?
right. Papa, you.
All right.
A little old.
Well, we would try it. We'll give you an example with Queen. All right. But then after that, we're going to open up the lines for you all to call. All right. This hour is sponsored by. I'm gonna come back across here. Curtis Jordan. What's the name of his brand?
Right. So we are promoting the brand Trinidad and Tobago. It's the 2023 line. Right. So we're wearing Trinidad and Tobago tees, sweaters. We also have the website in the comments. We have the number. Very, very nice people. Hard for Trinidad and Tobago, and we'd love for the viewing audience to support. All you know how we do on JD's vlog. Go and check out the people page, give them a like. It would be awesome if you can also have some product.
Write down the number real quick. It's on the screen, right? 480-0112. We're going to close this hour off, but write the number down and get your t-shirt support local. All right, when we come back,
we're going to get into the rest of the show.
We're going to get into the rest of the show. All right, sponsored by Little Caesars and
You love the barbecue chicken. You love this delicious pizza. You want it now. And by the end of this commercial, you will order it.
You know what? I can't wait anymore. I will order one for myself. I'm ordering one right now. No one can resist the new Caesar's barbecue chicken pizza. A delicious layer of barbecue sauce topped with halal chicken, onions, and green peppers, and even more barbecue on top. Discover its hypnotic flavor only at Little Caesar's.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. That pizza is absolutely amazing. Of course, we have pizza for everyone here tonight. We have the veggie. How long is that pizza? You say you eat meat all the time?
Me? I grew up eating meat, yes.
But you just stop? You just stop?
Yeah, I stopped very young.
Right.
Yeah, for some good years now,
Yeah, we need to go on we need to do a little veggie.
I tell this man in August I go and come off meat. Everything he buying is meat. And then he say, oh,
make it hard for you.
Oh, shucks, babe, I forget you're trying your thing. So by the third day,
my thing is, you trying your thing. I support you. You watching me when I eat my hamburger.
No, well, if you're supporting, you're not supposed to bring any in the house.
Support means
eat it out there.
In the house.
Yeah.
That's what
because it's going to be tempting, it's going to be hard for her.
Yeah, man. So as we're going to get into more conversations, for those of you now joining the live, we are chilling with Queen Omega.
Queen Omega, fresh out of her European tour.
Yes, sir.
All right, don't forget, we're going to, before we get into the game, Queen, we were getting ready for this. You're not seeing the screen, but on the screen right now
Has the poster
is the poster of Welcome.
Oh,
Earthstroke,
yes,
right?
we have to touch about
So we
this.
gotta touch
Oh
on
my
Let's touch on it one time
gosh,
before
oh
we
my gosh,
forget.
oh my gosh, oh my
On this
gosh.
poster is Nisa, is Stephanie, Stephanie is a reggae genius herself, beautiful
she
voice.
Yeah, man. Oh, gosh.
We have Empress Ajay, who is now, let me bring it up here.
Chantwell Queen.
Chantwell Queen.
Yes.
We're going to need to talk to Ajay to find out what's the scoop on that. And of course, we have Nisa. All right, it's show and dance celebrating our reggae queens at Bar Hop, happening in
Chauvin Road,
Tobago.
Yes.
Sponsors on deck, everybody on deck, committee on deck. Well, up until now, August the 30th, it was going on. Queen, talk to us. What's going on?
We would have to put a hold on this show. We're going to have to postpone it. I'm so sorry, but I don't like to fight. You know, I like to go with the flow of the universe. And right now, for the past couple of weeks, we were having some problem getting the flights.
Yeah.
Right.
Because of what's going on with Carl and thing. And I don't really want to put nobody on a boat because not everybody can handle that rough ride.
Right.
As artists, I mean, I would not do that. I would not put no artists on the boat. So
Okay.
we was really trying to get the flights for everyone to come over. Of course, Stephanie Joseph is already there. And I find up to this point, it's a struggle. So I don't want to wait until tomorrow or to Monday to guess something. I'm just going to postpone it.
Postpone. So it's not a cancel.
It's definitely not a cancel because the show must go on.
Right.
It's just a matter of reshuffling the right dates so we could get these flights, book them in weeks in advance, at least months in advance, and do some more promo. And actually what's going on, I think is going to be better because I have a Caribbean tour in the making.
Okay, so
in December.
So you
we
can
have
just tie Tobago
yes,
in.
December 1st and 3rd, I think it's Guadeloupe, Martinique. So we're just gonna just tie it.
Tie it in.
You understand?
In the mix.
So
What is happening? What is really happening in Tobago with these flights? Because we are now we've been trying to head across to Tobago and
We're
just
back and all of that, yeah?
I think the pilots were having a strike or something. The pilots were striking or something like that.
Well, I mean, everywhere cost of living going up, so they had to treat everybody fair. you
Yeah.
know? All right, guys, so let's get into our first game. Right, Queen, when we come back from the introduction, we're going to play the game with you. But this is our new game.
All right, I want you to check the live to make sure that we're still up and running.
It's stick there.
So you just check for me.
Let me see.
You can check on
Well,
your
my
phone.
thing down since whenever. Oh, looking like we down.
I don't know.
I'm going to come to the comment section and see what's going on. They say we good. Nisa looks...
Guys, 8:43. We are here. All right, because my phone is stuck. I don't know why. All right, thanks, Jem. Thanks, Hayden. Thanks.
Nope, it's still live. All
thanks,
right.
guys. Thanks, Summer. All right, so go ahead, Ben.
My thing's stuck too. I wonder if
Yeah.
we... Yeah, boy. Oh, the Wi-Fi. Well, if the Wi-Fi down here...
They say we're good.
Okay.
So don't try to go tech right now. Just continue flowing.
We're watching the comment section, so if anybody have any issues, let me know.
Let us know.
We run in the ether.
Somebody says
Update your life.
update your... Okay. Nah, what happening is I'm not even getting internet on the phone.
Yeah.
Linda.
Let me take off my Wi-Fi and go to my data, and I think I will take. Let me make sure.
Thanks, Jen.
We
Yeah.
good.
Go
Okay.
ahead, babe. Go
All
ahead.
right. So we're gonna get into the game. See, we good. We're gonna get into the game, and the game is ready for you guys. But of course, we're gonna. Queen is here. She's gonna give us the example. All right. We are song and thing only. Here we.
You know it's the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game. You can't say yes. Oh, you can't say no. Don't you know it's the yes and the no game, the game.
When you do that, babe?
I do that this afternoon.
Papa, you
Wow.
know you can't trust, man?
You sleep too much.
Me know when he even do that.
That is what I'm telling you.
Papa.
Sleeping. When you're sleeping, you see
Yeah,
how
no,
come on.
sleeping.
You beatboxing and thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I
yeah,
did
no.
not like-
Let's do that over, come on, please.
Let me
Let me
go
see it.
one. Let me go one.
Don't you know it's the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game. You can't say yes. Oh, you can't say no. Don't you know it's the yes and the no game, the game.
It's the yes and the no game, all right? Simply, we're going to have a conversation. Oh, I forget to put the timer, but it's supposed to be for 1 minute.
A whole minute?
Yes. Only we have the timer here. All right, let me get the timer here.
That's very long going, about 1 minute.
A minute, good. A minute is 5 past. Let me get the timer. Right.
A minute, good.
Stopwatch.
Not in everything.
Right. What? You're going back here.
Relax yourself now, your mind.
People laughing at me, all kind of thing in the background.
Your mind, boy, your mind.
Look, people laughing at me, all kind of thing.
Your mind.
Man, a lion heart. 1 minute, we're going to have a conversation with you. Queen, you cannot say yes.
And you can't say no.
And you can't say no. If you say yes or you say no,
Disqualified.
you're disqualified. You done lost already. All right? Okay. Time is running right now. You ready to go?
Ready.
All right. So, and also, you can't stick it. You have to answer one time.
Okay.
Right?
Without saying yes or no.
Say that, you see?
All right.
You don't
She ready now. She ready now.
No, she just say yes or no.
Say yes or no.
From now.
No, but you don't say it already.
No, I thought it was a question.
I know that. So let's go
from
from
the time
now.
the game starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
You cannot say yes or you cannot say no. You understand?
Cool.
Let me go. Ready? Tell me if your microphone good.
Check.
All right, nice. How was the tour? You said the tour was good. Was it well as they say in Germany? It is be cold all the time. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, this time it was not cold. It was summer.
Right.
So it was very hot.
Hot like, is it like New York, humid or breezes blow?
Perhaps. Maybe.
So there's no, is it humid?
I think so.
Talk to us about the humidity, how you deal with it.
Well, it's boy. I try my best not to have on no extra clothes, no coat. Just
Right.
like in Trinidad now.
But
Okay.
you like the food over there?
Sometimes. Is that tricky?
What you say just now?
She said sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yes, sometimes.
You said yes.
That game hard to play, boy.
And that is 47 seconds.
Yeah, the minute, you need the minutes.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a nice game.
Oh God, I had to look for my flush. Where my toilet flush,
It's a
boy?
nice game.
Yeah, nah.
Oh God, let me
Yeah,
look
but
for
like chinning up people to
I
just
sweat for you, but 47 seconds in was not bad at all.
let me look for a toilet flush sound effect, boy. I had to-
Really, babe? So
Yeah.
you wasting time to find a toilet flush?
Yeah. Hold on, you had to get that.
So people calling in to do this game?
Yeah,
Well,
there we go. There we
wow.
go, all right?
Or we could just do it ourselves.
Okay. Right, you lost.
All right,
1
JD,
minute,
your
Right.
turn.
So, no, we want people to call in.
Oh, so if nobody calls in, we can still play?
Nah. Call in right now. Let me pop the number. Right? Call my phone. No, call Nisa phone.
Call me director.
468
No
9.
Wi-Fi. So call
Actually, call my phone. Call my
Yes,
phone.
call
724. You put the clock on your time.
42. How I put
4249. All right? Call
You're moving slow, babe.
now. Okay, good. 7244249. Call and play the game.
If nobody calls in a minute, we will
Nobody
play
calls
ourselves.
in a minute. We're going to play ourselves. All right? First caller, give us a call now. So yes and no game. Queen just went down.
After 47 seconds.
But she started off a little confident, you know.
She started off good.
Yeah, she
didn't do
started
bad.
off good.
All right, so somebody is calling.
Let's see who's calling on the line. Hello, good night. You ready to play the game?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Bye. Bye. One time.
You cannot say yes or you cannot say no.
One time. Bye.
All right, it's that serious. Tiana, it's how she laughed. Caller,
Caller number 2.
I'm
Come,
feeling
give us a
shame
call.
for you. You ain't even, you ain't even last.
We didn't even hit the, we didn't even hit the thing, you know.
And I can't see the comments.
7244249. Oh, let me go back to the comments. Sorry about that, guys.
Let's have somebody else call.
Dots, that was you. Dots, you're going fast.
Yeah, Dots, we know it was you.
We
All right,
even
remember,
recognize.
if nobody calls in the next 30 seconds, we play
We're gonna play
ourselves.
ourselves. All right, then we probably. I didn't even want to think we get Queen our next round because she looked like she'd be well prepared. Come, Jem, give us a call. Come, Vanessa, give us a call. Jennifer, call us 724
So you know the people that credit on their phone again, phone card?
4249. Let me pull up the number.
724-4249. We have
Yeah, that's
15
the
more
number.
seconds for the phone to ring. If not, we are going to play ourselves.
Don't you know it's the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game, the yes and the no name.
You can't.
You know it's the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game, the yes and the no game. You can't say yes. Oh, you can't say no. Don't you know it's the yes and the no game, the yes.
Yes and the no game. Hello, good night. You ready to play?
All right, all
You
right.
ready? You ready? Where you calling from? Konupia?
That's what I told you.
How long you live in Konupia? I never see you.
You never see me?
I ever see you before in Konupia?
You didn't see me on the other day?
I think I see. That was you?
I believe you.
Is you hear me out?
You hear me out.
You sure it's me?
You hear me out.
Okay. Well, you know about Nisa concert November the 12th, right? Well, it's happening November the 12th. We're going to give more information. You and your whole crew looking to come now? I hear you. Come again? Hello, you hear me?
And she made a minute.
What?
Very good.
Congratulations! What is this? Congratulations. Where you calling from? You're calling from Konupia.
She should win something. Just saying.
All right, so next, thank you for playing. What we give them a voucher?
Yes, we can.
Give me your name, WhatsApp your name
Right.
and your number to this number. WhatsApp your name and your number.
And we're gonna give
And
you
we're gonna
your
send you
voucher.
we're gonna send you a voucher from Little Caesars.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
playing. What she come good day,
She
boy?
come well good.
She come
She come
prepared.
well good. It's not me,
Let
you see me?
Let me see to somebody else here. You wanna do them, babe?
No,
wanna
you
try
go
them?
ahead now. My heart beating for everybody right now. I'll be
See what
suckling.
happens. This look like a hello, good night. You ready to play?
Yeah, man.
Bye. One time.
One time. Please,
One
guys,
time.
remember you cannot say yes, yeah. Anything that's sounding like yes and yeah.
You can't say yes, you can't say no.
That's when the game starts. So let's go with one more call. I want to try, babe, after.
Say yeah, man. You know.
She say yeah,
I
man.
say ready to play, and she look like where she called
Then
from,
she,
boy.
Yeah, man, and she gone one time.
She big yeah, man. Let me see where that call was from.
Come, one more.
449 or some kind of
now.
thing. Let me see. It's the yes and no game. You hear me? Hello, good night. Hello, good night. All right, let me try the next call. It's a yes and no game. Hello, good night. I get scared to hear my. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah, can we wake you up? Brother, we wake you up? Are you there? I'll give you one more chance. All right, we got to.
I think the WhatsApp giving trouble, you know. Guys, call directly.
Well, that's if they can.
If you can, yeah. But if you can't, well, I don't know
Yeah.
what to say.
The Wi-Fi come back yet? Let me try one more.
So call directly for now. One more call, please. Time goes.
One more call. Okay. Same guy. No, let me try this one. Hello, good night. Like the lines messing me up tonight.
Boy.
It's a real trying. This is where is 7706 Georgia. Somebody
sounds
calling
like
from
a-
Georgia.
yeah. One more time.
I know that song, like I know that number.
You know that number? Let me see. Hello, good night.
Good night.
Hey, good night. You ready to play the yes and no game?
Well, let's do this.
All right, now here what the rules are. You can't take too long to answer.
Alright.
Okay, who in the background there?
JD and Nisa.
No, who in the background by you? I hear somebody in the background.
Nas. In
Wait.
my background is
What you say now? What you say now?
She said nah.
You say now?
what you heard.
You tell me what you say, then you say now.
Listen to me.
Eh.
What you think it is? You have to tell me what you think I said.
You say nah, no, you can't say nah, you can't say yes. Pause the time, pause the time. You can't say yes, you can't say no, you can't say you can't say nah. Gosh, go on.
You didn't say that before.
All right, so
You did not say that.
all right, reset the time. Reset the time for
You
this
said
caller.
you cannot say the word that starts with Y, and you cannot say the word that starts with N. That is what you said.
Right. So
Okay.
once is yeah, nah,
Yeah.
or yes, no, you can't say that.
Can't
right?
say
You can say
none of these things.
she can't say no, neither.
Nah.
Because it means yes or no.
Oh, right.
All right, so where you calling from?
I am calling from Atlanta.
Shout out to Atlanta. That's Hotlanta, right?
Right.
Yes.
Oh God,
Catchy.
Atlanta later. Atlanta gone one
She
time.
lasted.
I didn't care about the game.
Okay.
She lasted.
Thank you, Atlanta.
She lasted 13 seconds. That's
Atlanta
pretty
was
good.
going good, you know.
That's pretty good. All
Yeah,
right.
she
all
made
right,
sure
all
she
right.
said, didn't say that.
That's correct. We have
All
to
right.
be a little plainer next time.
Yeah, we had to be a little bit clear. All right, so guys, we only do one more because somebody.
I tell you, I wanted to be the one more.
Let's do one more, and
All
then
right.
you'll be the one more.
Nah. Do the one more.
No, we do only one more. All right. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. You hear me clearly? You ready to play?
Yes.
Oh gosh, boy.
I tell her that is a
She
hard
said,
game.
"Joe."
That is a hard game to play, no?
She said, "Jaw." Did you hear that? Very magnificent jaw. Guys, remember once you get to, you cannot say yes or you can't say no. So we want to thank everybody.
Baby,
for
we're
taking-
going with you. Last one. Use
All
the
right,
last
let's
one.
let's go with me. So
All right, baby's
calls-
the last one.
Calls are now closed. All right.
Calls are now closed, guys. Let me take the number off. Thank you for playing.
And congratulations to the winner of the voucher.
The winner, remember to WhatsApp me, and we're going to send you a voucher for you. All right? Queen
All right.
went up first, and she went down. Not brutal,
She
but
was all right. She do good.
she almost gets you.
I nearly get you, boy.
Nearly get you.
15 seconds again, and I make it.
Come now, boy. I'm waiting. I like
Right.
that.
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Reset your time.
Reset.
Lines are closed, guys. Lines are closed. Last one is Nisa. Ready? I do love you.
I know.
Not only with the love of the Lord, but with my spirit and everything. You understand?
I'm aware.
Tell me a little bit about how much you love me.
A lot.
No, I mean, talk to me. You can't just a lot.
I just find you a real nice dude, honest dude, cute dude, full 100 dude. I like
Full
that.
what?
Full 100.
Why you want shaking to stay calm
Relax
now, babe?
yourself
Oh
now.
gosh, cool now.
Focus.
You ready for all the events that are coming up?
Always.
Which one, well, besides Queen on, which one was you're looking forward
I
to?
was
most?
looking forward to the Queen.
The Queen?
Yeah.
And
oh,
you-
damn.
Did you say yes? Yeah.
Wow.
44
It's a hard
seconds
game.
on the clock. It's a gone.
It's a hard game.
Right. It's harder than I thought.
It is hard.
It's a gone. All right.
All right, so before we get into the rest of the show, we were talking with Queen before about some industry stuff before we get back to the topic and closing thoughts and all of that. And Queen, I made a statement about probably you're not getting enough recognition in the industry because you're female. I have had a few interviews where that has come up a lot. So it happening in gospel, it happening outside, it happens
Everywhere.
everywhere.
All genres.
You know, and sometimes I wonder why. You know, but I want to hear from you. Why do you think?
I think we
In
grew
terms
up.
of the feminine part.
Yeah, I think we grew up in a society, especially now where, I mean, it's happening a while now, but it's more now, where people see women as a sex symbol. So if you're not aligning yourself and being sexy and protruding
go.
this,
There you go.
I think it's going to be a struggle,
There you go.
right? Really, I think this is what it is. Everything that they advertise, anything to do marketing, anything that you want to sell, you put a woman. They put a woman.
So, do you consider yourself not sexy because you're not?
I'm damn sexy. I think I am so sexy. I
Right.
choose to dress how I dress.
Right.
Because I don't want this sexiness portraying, I don't want man chasing me. I don't want to be labeled as a hoe because I'm a sexiness, This thing is a big thing. So I choose to do reggae music, and I choose to do, because I am a conscious woman. I was always like this. So I choose music that wouldn't make me come out of, who I am.
So do you think if you wear something different, that the tag sexy would be attached to you, and then therefore the conscious energy would be
I
lost?
think if I dress different, maybe I would draw attention. But
go ahead.
Attention you don't want.
Exactly.
Well, I think
it's going to be a negative because it's not going to align with who I am.
I think it comes also with the style and the culture of the music. As reggae is.
Yeah.
But no, I just asking because we talking. What she said before was directly connected to the appearance.
Yeah.
Not putting herself out there a particular way.
Yeah. And it's something that I choose from very young.
Well,
because of what my mom told me.
What did mom say?
That my voice is God's voice. I have to sing for the Most High. I can't try to do nothing else, because if I try, the gift can be taken.
Right.
So I studied that. I said, boy, if you're singing for God, you have to look a kind of way. It goes together.
Well,
the image.
You see that is also that on my side is the same thing.
Right.
But this is very strange.
I think
listen, it's very strange.
Because
I think that dress code plays a part with a particular culture, and then culture has the music that comes with the culture and the dress code. For instance, rappers, right? It's only now rappers more or less start to wear shirt and short pants
soft
and whatever.
clothes
But
and
the
things.
culture of a hip hop artist, as we know, was more hoods, denim, that kind of thing. All right?
True.
Go across to R&B. R&B singers, women, and even men, is the soft clothes. You have that type of a, dress code that goes with it. Women own the R&B. Now, we're not saying you have to be exposing yourself, We're just talking about
the dress code.
The dress code was, a slinky dress.
Yes, always like a graduation dress.
Yeah, like
a wedding
flair,
dress,
right?
ball dress, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Soca artists, back in the day, soca artists, you be back here, your ass, whatever, that kind of thing. Dancehall shifting, because before dancehall artists was, a particular kind of dress. A Jamaican, when you see them dress. Now, Jamaican culture, with this generation shifting, that kind of thing. Now, reggae, because of the Wailers, Bob Marley, is my opinion, all right? And that culture of dress code always stayed with the music. So you have that sort of
that consistency.
Consistency in elegance and flowing and whatnot. No, yeah, one or two of them little reggae girls. I can okay, what you call them? The girls on them reggae, no?
I don't know.
They run around the beach and bikini and thing. There's look.
How you know that?
How I know what?
Yeah.
But I heard. I hear what them do, right? But what I'm saying is that the culture of reggae music has always stayed with the music, and you have that experience.
Okay, but Queen,
so
do you think
when you say Queen, it's the experience of, listen, this is traditional, and that's just her dress code.
Well, I ask
when
if
she
she
open her
People
mouth,
says to me that, not to cut you, but they admire my dress code.
Right.
And they say like, yes, Queen, this is what a queen, when we say queen, this is what we expect to see. They always praise me for how I dress and tell me not to change, because most of the times the people change. As time go by, they change because they want to appeal to everyone, But for me, it's not like that.
Right.
I'm not a people pleaser. First, I have to please the Almighty. That's how it is for me. If what I'm doing is not pleasing the Most High, then it's a contradiction to myself. And then it goes, Once I'm pleasing the Almighty and I are comfortable, right, people them could be happy. Right. This is how I think, firstly.
Right.
And then it weighs, like my fans. it always, like if I'm tired, you know, I can't study myself, you're on the road, you have to please your fans. Boom. I go on the show, I perform when I'm hungry, when I'm thirsty, when I'm tired. So it is a give and take. You have to know when.
Right, in terms of the music, and again, tuggling on the topic of not getting what you think you deserve from Trinidad and Tobago. It's clearly not a lyrical content issue because everybody knows now you're trending because the plate with Little Lion it just went.
Yes.
And I don't know if you just check.
I doesn't really check.
Listen, I think I comment on every.
Lisa.
I just copy and paste some Trinidadian flags and just start to go down the road.
Wow. Actually, I heard the dub plate, right? Let's get into the dub plate. Let me get into the success of the dub plate before we jump into the next segment, right? I heard it, and I just say, Queen ride that rhythm real hard, boy.
Yeah.
But by the time I went inside, come out so, go to work and come back, she say, babe, you hear this? Right? And when I listen again, no, it didn't, to me, it didn't even really, I think we the first.
I love
then
it.
by the time in the evening, boy, you know when your thing go on, when all them white people on TikTok start to dance to your video?
Listen.
And the reviews on YouTube, every mother...
Weeks now.
Yeah.
Weeks now, up to today, I just shared some on the stories because people still sending me messages and they keep reposting it. It's...
I decided to not do something on TikTok with it because people are funny. And I just didn't want somebody to think you're trying to come and take the... Because from the time you do that, I don't hear all kind of arrangement and thing in my head.
You should. Why you should?
And
you should. Because everyone doing it, everyone trying to do their version of it.
I only see that today or yesterday.
You do it, man. That's nice.
How are you feeling? I mean, you're always international, but has this thing been the most rotated song from up to date today?
Yes, it actually has, and I was told that it's like 10 years now this song doing that, because remember with Manu Digital, that was, look how long that was, right? And it come again in this timing and it creates such a greater buzz.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the consistency, because you never know when you're going to get that hit.
That's correct.
You never know, you just have to keep going. And it's so funny that this is not really a song, this is a dub plate.
It's a dub.
It was, they say, Queen, you have a dub plate session on your tour.
You practice it or you just one time?
Listen, I'm telling you, a dub plate session on your tour. I say, right, we went to do the dub plate session. Bobo was there with me, we chilling. At that day, I worked hard. I did a video clip, and I did 2 video clips, and I did the dub session. Anthony B was supposed to come for us to do 2 songs because one of the song system wanted Anthony B and me. So I was waiting for him. So while I was waiting for him, I was cutting my dubs. And this was one of the dubs. And just what you see is just what I do.
So the rhythm just going on?
They played first.
Right.
And he said, Little Lion. I said, what he was? He was, don't call me local. I said, I ain't nothing. I said, right, small thing. And he said, no, he wanted with the medley. He want No Love. No Love really is his song. Little Lion.
Yes.
See, the leaders got no love. That is a song produced. It's a reggae song. I have it. I have a video visuals for it to have a video for it. Right. So I did No Love and Don't Call Me Local in a medley style because that is what he wanted on the Dr. Dre rhythm.
Right.
From the time I heard the rhythm, I was like, kill it. I could kill this rhythm, you know. It's a big rhythm.
Right.
The bigger the rhythm is the bigger the vibes. So I just went on the mic. And I did that. Of course, they recorded it because this is the new thing. Everybody want their thing recorded. Everything is visual. And it created this vibration. I never know. I didn't know it was going to happen.
Right.
I did not know that was going to happen. It's only after I saw my Instagram blowing up. I left Trinidad, it was 100 and something. And now it's like 300 plus followers. I'm like, whoa, give praises. Praises.
It is. I know
Hallelujah.
bad plater. I know bad plater, boy, but when I tell you, when you sing,
wow.
I get no love, no love,
no love in them hearts. You see them darling. No love in them hearts. Make them
People want it, they want it.
If you have not heard the dubplate. We started the show with it. That was just a little piece. We want to urge you.
Wait a minute, trying to get all the bombs,
We want to urge you to check out Queen Omega on, you could try YouTube, go on TikTok, see the amazing buzz that this queen from Trinidad and Tobago is getting. That's one of the reasons that we have her here tonight.
It really hit me, well, it really rocked my soul when I go on YouTube, boy. And YouTube has a culture of reviewing, like reviews. And the reviews.
The amount of reviews.
Boy, like Kanye West drop a song, you know.
Listen, I saw my cool boy, my personal chauffeur. He told me, as I landed, he said, Queen, you will see this thing, and he showed me how much reviews. I was like, really? So much people. So I'm looking forward to see what you would do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Me, no,
Yeah.
Showing you, sharing a little thing what you're doing.
You need to do something.
Just sharing, man.
It will be so nice. It will be so nice. Yeah, it will be so nice.
Guys, we'll be back right at, what time it is?
It's time to go to the next thing,
Well, break the next thing.
You love the barbecue chicken. You love this delicious pizza. You want it now. And by the end of this commercial, you will order it.
You know what? I can't wait anymore. I will order one for myself. I'm ordering one right now. No one can resist the new Caesar's barbecue chicken pizza. A delicious layer of barbecue sauce topped with halal chicken, onions, and green peppers, and even more barbecue on top. Discover its hypnotic flavor only at Little Caesar's.
Pizza. Yeah, she come across. Baby, any frame there?
I good.
Yes.
Nice,
Yes,
any frame. But here what's going on now? You know it's Fry Bacon Lime. It's one time random singing! And tonight random singing is going to be done by who you think?
Even though it's been so long, my love for you keeps going strong. I remember the things that we used to do. A kiss in the rain till the sun shine through. I try to deny it, but I'm still in love with you. I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away. Every hour, every day, I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's just no getting over you. I can see the love shining in your eyes, and it comes as such a sweet surprise. If seeing's believing, it's worth the wait. So hold me and tell me it's not too late. We're so good together, we're starting forever now. I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. Ever since you went away, every hour of every day, I miss you like crazy. I miss you, baby. A love like ours will never end. Just touch me there with her again.
Well, you know, girl, long time you know Batman miss you. Miss you like how me miss my callaloo from, you know, my grandmother used to make.
Just one night, and we'll have the magic feelings to do. Hold on tight, and whatever comes away, we're gonna make it through. If seeing's believing, it's worth the wait. So hold me and tell me it's not too late. We're so good together, we started forever now. And I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's just no getting over you. And I miss you. I miss you. Whoa,
come on.
When I'm feeling it's so strong, I don't know. You know the real things goes along. And I miss you, baby.
miss you like crazy, baby. Only your sweet love can save me.
I miss you like
crazy. I miss you like crazy. A love like ours will never end. Just touch me and we're there again.
Oh, it keeps going on and on.
Yes, on and on.
I miss you like crazy. No matter what I say or do, there's just no getting over you.
We don't know Batman miss you from long time, girl. Don't know. Listen, applause. Applause are crazy. That was amazing.
Nice.
I need to see the comments.
Comment section is off.
We need to
The
see the comments.
chains.
We need to see the comments.
Man, let's get to these comments. I only see
Say,
fire.
love it.
Flame, sing, queen. Atabanka song, old school throwback. Janelle is loving it.
Oh, man.
Mate, let me come back across here. Let me bring it up here, man. Let me
It's a
bring
big
it
song.
up
You like
over here.
crazy.
Get the comments of it. Queen,
Yes.
but you singing like if you was an
And
R&B singer
my
from-
voice is good, eh? Because me, I get no
You're
good
tired.
rest. Yeah, since I come up, you
No,
I
you
have
sound
not
good, man.
sleep. So,
Absolutely beautiful voice, hand claps, fire, flames, boop, boop, boop.
What's going on here, right? Look at the rocket ships.
I actually loved that.
it was nice.
It was really nice.
And I think I want to do some more of them kind of
If
thing,
you
like
do that in a
karaoke.
reggae show, if you do that in a reggae show and catch them off guard, they go for long, you know,
Of course
because
they
they
will.
know, all they know,
Of course
you
they
is the
will.
female Capleton.
Yeah, they ain't know
don't
that
fall
side.
down,
They
Do
don't
you
know
feel
that.
offended by me saying that?
No, I
Because-
embrace it. I embrace it. I heard it a lot. I've been even called the female Bob Marley. I embrace
Queen,
it.
you know how bad you is?
I don't think the Almighty allows me to know.
Remember I said that before. Sometimes we don't get
We don't get to.
we don't have that.
Yeah, people say, girl, your music, I mean,
No.
I could only know from what people say.
Yeah.
And people say, all I know when I open my mouth, I can sing. I don't know how I sing. All I know I can sing.
Let me tell
And
you
I can
something.
sing well.
I think Nisa is the real deal.
She is.
You see like how
going on
Beyonce
here,
and
right?
She
Ashanti
is.
and whoever and Fantasia and them?
No, she is.
I think Nisa is that.
She is.
You is the real deal, you know, Jen. No, I just be, babe, I just be amazed. I was like, yo,
Yeah, when you
she's
watch,
not no one to act
yeah,
her.
when you watching your stuff, you
Yeah,
just
I
be
did
like,
like, Jenny, sir, I know
she
that
is
song.
she is
Well,
the-
I have
I
been
said
watching
she's
you
the
lately,
real
and I
thing.
feel the same way. I was watching you, all your accomplishments. Let me tell you, hats off.
Oh, Lord,
You're
thank
doing
you.
your thing, and I like, wow.
Yeah.
Because as a singer, you know, when you hear somebody else could sing it, it'd be like, wait, what they could sing.
I
boy.
think that's very mature to say. You know, for me, when growing up, if I sense talent and
Yeah.
I just love it, I have no problem
Expressing.
saying that,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you're so bad, you're so,
Yes.
you
Me too.
inspire me or whatever.
too.
And I think it really comes with maturity to be able to sit in a room with somebody who, because I for real, I'm a fan. And to even hear you say something good about me, because I just
Thank
be in
you.
my head about me. I'm
Well,
like,
you
Teresa,
say,
oh
I'm a
God, do that
fan.
over now. Oh, good Lord.
No, you're just critics. He's a hard critic on himself. Well, that is why you're such a good artist.
I just get so mad, eh? Watch me.
No, but that
you
is
see
why
how you,
she
watch
is
me.
how
No,
she
you see
is.
how you do that up plate?
She
And
just
you
said
just
she
say
had
run
to get it together.
You see how you do that up plate and say, man, try on the beat. And you gone this year? Just get me mad. When they ask me for double plate for she, I just get vexed now. Because she cutting double plate like if it's a record to go to Sony. And I
Really?
try to tell her,
Because
like
listen,
that,
you
just
can't get her.
sing.
You can't. She wants. That's her way. That's her way.
I just believe that if I have a chance, live is live. You can't get away from that live experience.
No.
But if you have if you have work to do,
Do it and
the
do
work
it good.
properly and send it out now. Man.
You're right.
You don't know who gonna get this
You're
thing, but
right.
real time. In real time, come to the show on November the 12th. You'll get real time. Other than that, I believe in
Yeah.
when you're in the studio. Whether you pay
Perfect
for
the
it or
craft.
not,
That's the time
see
to
it.
perfect the
That's
craft.
right. If you could get it done well.
It's so true.
Man, she's fresh off of her European tour.
Yes,
she's
she is.
successful and flying even higher than before.
Yes.
With the success of her the plate that gone viral. I'm sure it's opening doors.
Hi, Bonnet.
Many doors.
Bonnet, yeah?
Bonnet says, so happy to see you all. Yeah, Omega is life. Best wishes.
Sure,
to
Bonnet
her.
Bickford.
You know who Bonnet Bickford is, right?
Of course I do.
Right,
Blessed
There's
love.
a whole next queen there.
Yes.
You know, if we had Bonnet and Queen in one show, but we had to sell that.
Wow.
Like have said. All right, her album is out right now. How the album going?
I wanted to ask, how was the process of doing an album? People have always asked me why I don't have an album, and I get kind of afraid of the work. I get afraid of the work, and I don't know if I could find somebody to give me what I want in terms of production.
Okay.
You know, somebody that could know my heart. This
Yes.
is what I want. I want this tone. I want, it's a process for me, but I don't have one because of that fear. How
Right.
was
So
it?
first of all, well, because I'm doing the music a long time, I got the opportunity to do this album.
Bonnet say she late.
During
She figured
COVID.
in 2012.
During COVID, I did the album.
Oh!
During the COVID. It was really nice because I couldn't go nowhere, lockdown,
Yeah.
and I took the opportunity full
Right.
to go to the studio. Lions Flow, they're based in Switzerland. They were sending a lot of rhythms.
Right.
And I had the opportunity to choose
For them.
like a catalog full of versions, and I
Right.
just choose.
Sorry about that.
And as I choose, I write. I listen, I write.
Mm-hmm.
And as we go into the studio now, after I do my part, we keep tweaking, adding more instruments to make it more.
I find that frustrating. Like,
It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it is worth it.
Yeah.
Because that's you.
I'm proud of you.
It's your body of work. Remember,
Yeah.
as an artist, you must have an album.
Right.
You must. I mean, it's like telling people, okay, I'm an artist, and this is me, this is my product.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you have an album, it shows that you are a true artist.
Oh Lord, Father.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's
So
a-
we're
that's
trying
a
to get,
word,
we're trying to
that's
get
a word.
Babe's album. She's, again, that's something she
I am telling
procrastinated
you,
about.
that is nothing hard for you to do. You just have to be with the right type of people.
Team.
Yeah. And the work will get done. Because you're already a genius, you know what you want,
Yeah.
you know exactly what you want, and it's just for them now to put what you want down, record.
Bonnet Bickford say, Nisa, worry not. You'll know exactly when you need to record.
Exactly.
Don't be worried about it.
True.
You will know then.
True.
Bonnet, the picture looking.
Yeah, boy, it looks.
See where you jump out with that picture there.
I say, who is this?
Who's the lady? Who's that girl?
That picture says I am something. Beautiful. Somebody made a comment about entertaining. Right, Chantel, Queen, she says more so original music. Thank you, Anika. I'm really, really trying.
So let me tell you something. Where is it? Right, good. So Queen, this is a segment. I know you're an international super artist, right? I know you're lyrical, but we're going to test your lyrics tonight.
Okay.
Let's tell you what this is.
In the classroom.
Oh, I didn't get the put. Did I do it?
I don't know.
Wait, hold up. Did I do it? No, let me get it. Hold on a minute. Let's get ready to rumble. Break it down to them a little bit.
All right, Queen. So the classroom is a rhyming game or sound alike game. We add back sound alike because the audience will.
There's none that's mixed up with Nissan when
That
she
is
sings.
in, why you do that? We need to talk about that in this live before the live finish.
Go ahead.
So basically, it's a rhyming game or a sound alike game. So there's a rule. So if I say, "You look fat in the classroom," he could say, "You smell like a cat in the classroom."
Okay, so rhyming, everything is rhyming,
Rhyme
but it's in the
or sound
classroom.
alike.
In the classroom, sound alike.
Perfect. Nice.
So the second to last word rhymes, but you say classroom at the end of.
Perfect.
Right.
Understood.
So I want to see Olia.
I know get nervous. She's so good too ready.
I want Olia to go. I want to see.
No,
her.
no, 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 no.
It
Let me
sounds
flip.
like so much fun.
Let's flip. I get a little nervous.
It
yes?
sounds like fun.
She say ready.
All right, so we're going to flip to
She
see
do.
who will go against
She
me.
do a wonder plate and is international.
All right, there you go.
nervous.
There you go. So I flip
Right?
it. Ajedi are taking tails, which is this, right?
So whoever wins the toss, you go
We'll
up
go
against
against.
them. Right?
Okay.
I don't want to go. Let
So
me
I
go.
taking this,
Okay.
All right, good.
right?
Kind of flip is that boy.
So you win. So JD against Queen Omega tonight.
Whoa!
You flipped that good, boy?
Yes, I did.
Yes, she did.
So it's the first to three. Remember, we need the audience to let us know who is repeating words. All you know, JD just make up words on the spot and
Oh, so you're getting up so
on his face.
In the classroom. Okay, let's
Right? So please, audience members, listen to make sure nobody repeats any words or makes up any words. First to three wins. Queen, you get it?
I think I get it, right?
Want us to do just one more face?
No. All right, it's straightforward.
JD won the toss, so he starts.
Okay.
Right? Come, face off. In the classroom.
I run things in the classroom.
Watch how I swing in the classroom.
Yo, I like them rings in the classroom.
It's just a pretty thing in the classroom.
Yo, big up the rapper Ching in the classroom.
JD and Queen Omega sing in the classroom.
Yeah. I like the bling in the classroom.
Yeah. I like the ring in the classroom.
Hey, yeah, I do the fling in the classroom.
What you ting in the classroom.
Yeah.
1-0. So Queen has the first point.
Wow.
So Queen starts this round.
Okay.
Starting to think.
That's how it is doing.
That's how it is going. So you start this time.
What you mean that's how we do it? She just did
It's
it
nice.
and said that's how you just do it?
It's nice.
Easy with no
It's
problem.
first to three. It's
I know.
Right, so let's
All
go.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the baby back.
All right. So
Who I go? She gotta
She
go.
won,
start.
so you
Yeah,
start.
you gotta start. Hey, don't worry, we got this, Ada. Don't worry.
Okay. I say, yes, it's getting hot in the classroom.
I blow up the spot in the classroom.
And I'm cooking the pot in the classroom.
I got a little hot in the classroom.
Yo, listen what's not in the classroom.
Somebody didn't say hot already?
That's how I started.
And you said hot.
But
Yeah.
a different type of hut. What? She said hut as an HOT?
And you said HUT?
Yeah.
What you said?
HUT. I live in a little hut.
Bad.
Oh, my bad.
Alright?
And somebody said ring. She said that, I think she meant a different ring. Because JD said he likes the ring on her finger.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And she said she liked the ring.
Yeah.
But not
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
ring.
Right,
Not
good.
ring.
So we good. Right? So what we doing? We starting over?
So they meant two different huts. So JD, you say hut again and let's continue.
Yeah, I live in my hut in the classroom.
And I hot up the spot in the
I
classroom.
think he said spot.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
1-1.
So it's 1-all. in
1-1.
And watch that. Watch that.
All right. So
If I went
JD,
tonight again on Red Strip, I'll get the one. I'll
So
go in
JD
and
starts.
say, I'm going to do a video. Don't call me local. I'm going
Because
but
you're
you lose.
right.
I
Nice.
think I lost classroom. All right, you ready?
so JD, you start this
Okay.
round.
Hey, what we doing in the classroom? I
Hey.
came from Tor in the classroom.
I say I want more in the classroom.
I got a hammer like Tor in the classroom.
And you know I'm very short in the classroom.
Yeah, I'ma rip up the floor in the classroom.
You know we rich and not poor in the classroom.
Yeah, a bore in the classroom.
Say I want more in the classroom.
Come through with y'all in the classroom.
What? You see? You all saw what he did, right? He tried to say y'all rhymes with more. So we're not even gonna fight it. It's 2-1. Queen has 2, JD has 1.
I love
Let's
this
look at the
game.
comment section to make sure we
I
are
love
all
it.
okay.
It's a bad
Go
game.
ahead, cool it now, JD out.
He say he go in and
Somebody
get on
said
stupid
more?
if he win.
Who repeated more?
No,
More was said
JD
already.
said ball.
A week.
Queen 2, JD 1. Queen
Queen
said
said
more
more
twice.
Okay. The word
Really?
more was said. I didn't even know.
I know JD said ball.
JD, stop it. I saw.
All right.
Me.
She said more
So
twice.
JD then.
Okay, so
So I
Bobo.
won it then. I won it wrong.
So Bobo said Queen also said more.
I
Thank you,
won it.
Atkins.
All right. So what is it?
This
What's the
is
score?
why
Yes.
we need, thank
The
you guys.
audience.
This is why we need the audience. Thank
Oh, wow.
David.
Thank you, David.
So then JD would have
That
won that
matters?
round, yeah.
Matters, big up yourself.
So then it's actually 2 JD,
Yes,
1
one
Queen.
queen.
Come Queen, man. I don't want him to get on stupid.
Oh,
JD,
yeah,
take
right
your
now.
legs and use your biofreeze.
Oh, good. All right, so JD, it's your turn to start.
Cool. I'm nervous, boy. I'm nervous.
You know what's sweet?
Come
All
Queen,
right.
you can do this.
Yeah,
In the classroom.
You I don't care.
Hey, what we doing in the classroom?
Hold on.
That's not what?
No, I'm coming around.
He coming.
I'm the general in the classroom.
I'm the federal in the classroom.
Put you in a funeral in the classroom.
Federal in the classroom.
What you said?
Same thing.
Wait a minute.
You won.
I win.
You win.
Hey, Hey,
He come hard with that one, boy.
Yeah. That was tough.
General,
clinical.
collateral.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I get really nervous.
Yeah,
Here
you
now.
come good, you come good.
Watch me. Hey, you get sick of it. Thank you very much.
No, but no, everybody have their strengths.
Uh-huh.
You see, when it comes to freestyling, when I was very young, I used to do it a lot.
When I was young, I used to do it a lot.
But when I start writing, I don't know for some reason, I don't
same
freestyle
thing like
as
me.
before.
Same thing like me. Watch me. I can
I
call
used
him
to
now.
well freestyle.
I can mash up y'all, you know.
We know
Yes.
Telling you.
But we know
Take
that.
your applause
Man,
and
you
thing
know,
now.
take
Take
my
your
applause,
applause
yeah?
now.
I am.
Nah, you're bad.
Well.
You're bad.
Look at this. I am going to make a post tomorrow. I'm going to make a post, and I said, here now, she bad, but she ain't badder than me in classroom.
For real.
Guys, we're just having fun, all right? The
All
time
right.
is 9:31.
It's
We're going to go to
9:31.
closing thoughts.
So we're going to go to closing thoughts. We want to thank you guys for... What, JD had no speech to Nell, ma'am?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Still, let me know.
We disqualified JD for funeral. That don't right.
No,
I mean, Jem cool it now.
Remember rhyme and sound alike, right?
Jem cool it, rhyme and sound alike, okay? We're going to tell you.
Yeah, man.
Shall we close off for the break before we come back and closing thoughts?
What's the second hour? No, do it at the end.
Yeah,
man.
because it's okay, cool.
All right, so we want to thank the sponsor of the first hour, which was Curtis Jordan, and his 2023 line, which is Trinidad and Tobago, which we're wearing. Also Little Caesars, which was our premium sponsor for this quarter. We want to thank Queen and her family for passing through.
Yeah.
I've never seen two children that was so quiet. I don't know what's happening, but we didn't even get a peep out of them.
Yeah,
we want to thank them for gracing our home. Queen, we really love you. We support you. You know, we were supporting you before the plate. We were supporting you before. And, you know, life has a funny way of bringing things into light. You know, where you could see your friends literally just big you up and smile with you and have a good time for you.
Yes.
And I am very privileged.
Guys, don't leave. We're doing closing thoughts.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm very, very privileged to know you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I wish you all God's best moving forward. With the show being postponed, you know, we're wishing for bigger and better things.
Yes.
Hopefully, even the nation of Trinidad and Tobago could, you know, just show you more love. Because you know how it goes sometimes when the world applauds, then we kind of follow suit.
Yes.
You know, but you are a treasure to us, and we really, really bless God for your talents.
Yes,
Quickly
give
before
thanks,
you leave,
give
of
thanks.
course, this show was carded to be August the 30th. So she broke the news tonight that it's not cancelled, but postponed. All right. So we look forward to the new dates.
She said December,
Yes.
and she gave the reason. There's
Right.
something happening with flights. I never knew it was so hard to get to Tobago.
Yeah, Tobago
Yes.
just, I mean, you know, they're going through the struggles,
Yeah.
okay? So, closing thoughts, Queen, as we just given our overall
Thoughts on
short
the topic.
synopsis of the topic.
Yeah.
Go first, Samir.
All right, so let me go first. If I could remember the topic right. Life is strange. A lot of us experience things that we never planned to experience. Sometimes you find yourself in situations where you don't even know what you would really do. You know, and sometimes good night, Maria. Sometimes the harder things to get through is when it comes from the inside. You know, and I say not to say sometimes when friends cross the line, it could be really devastating. And in this case tonight, with the topic, you know, the gentleman found himself in a situation where he was emotionally attached to somebody outside of his wife. Now, I believe the age we live in, which is the social media age, there are the pros and there are the cons. I have experienced both. I've experienced people not caring that I had a boyfriend at the time or had a husband even. I've experienced people, you know, because it's a free fall, you can say what you want, what you want, what you want. I get it, but that's not the standard I have for my life. So I try to be very respectful to everybody across the board. And, you know, brother man, I admire you for being real with yourself. That is something that we don't have in this world. If you're not real with yourself, you can't face yourself, you can't fix your problems. You know, so to admit that you were getting emotionally connected to somebody, I was kind of happy that it wasn't just a physical attraction, because we know how media goes these days. From the time you open your eye is some breasts, some bottom, some curve, some something, and the flesh is always in your eye. So it's very easy for people to be attracted to so many things every second. You know, and the mere fact that he said it wasn't necessarily that, but a emotional attachment to somebody that started off pretty innocent. Sometimes that's how it starts, but fires is kind of just starting with a little scratch too. You know, so you wanna, this is where I may differ with other people. I think sometimes people don't need to know certain things. That's how I feel. So sometimes, like in terms of letting your wife know, I mean, oh God, you might open a can of worms where now you can't even scroll in peace. You understand?
Yeah,
now she want your password if she didn't have it already, and you know, I mean, you could put yourself in a situation where I mean, she might forgive you, yes, but now you open a can of worms. She says she forgive you, but now she can't sleep. You know, now she looking at the person profile, and then she start to look at herself and wonder, a whole bunch of things could happen there. I feel like because it didn't cross the line physically, you could take a little thing on your little wrist, you know, you realize you was going down a bad road, try to, you know, limit it. You waiting for somebody good morning, you're already trapped. You know, you get trapped there. You know, so as somebody that is married, limit the kind of things like that with other women. Of course, you can have your friends, but you must know. You would know for yourself if you're attracted, however, to somebody. And if you're connected to somebody else, I think it's in your best interest to just out them fires quick. If you should tell your wife, I think, because the question was, could the person become a genuine friend, or if he should ghost the person? I don't necessarily think ghosting her is necessary. If you communicated to her how you feel and thing, I think that is also unnecessary, because now you're almost having a full-fledged affair now. You're communicating something for somebody to communicate back to you, and then she looking at your wife a kind of way, you know, so don't do that. You probably don't need to ghost, but limit. So she's messaging every minute. You be absent for a week. Let she figure out what's going on. You understand? And hopefully she don't get upset and then be like sending some weird message to your wife, but you use to message her every minute. And these are the other reasons why you have to be careful with strangers. You know? So yeah, I think you don't need to ghost, but just limit your thing. Ask God to help you with your thoughts, because He can. And ask Him to bring it back to your home. And that's my thoughts there.
Alright, you get this because you come good there. You come good there. I'm gonna let Queen do the honors. Queen, what are your closing thoughts on the topic tonight?
What I could add, Lisa really said.
Oh God, I said.
Lisa, no, she said it. She said it, and she really said it. Yeah, we are grown people, you know. We are grown people. We are adults, and we have to be accountable for everything that we do. And say transference of energy is a serious thing, and words carry vibrations as well. So you know, give that attention to your madam.
Right.
Something is going on. You said from the beginning, you describe who she is, you describe what she's lacking. Right. So you continue to speak to her concerning that. And let her know that this is what you would like to see. Right. This is what you would like to feel. And I believe once she loves you, because you're married, she will start to work up to the plate. You know, communication is the key. I mean, here you are cheating if you're not aware of it. You can't wait to lie down in the bed. I mean, it's an emotional attachment you're already having. So you're already feeling for this person, you know, and you have to try now to direct your feelings to your wife. I mean, you're giving this, what your wife's supposed to be getting, really, you're trying to give this other person. And it's not fair. It's really not fair unto the mama. It's not fair unto mama at all. So, you know, you all go to her. Let her know what you want, you know. Don't be afraid to express. I think we stifle ourselves too much as adults because of fear. We need to get rid of the fear and learn to normalize conversating everything.
Right.
We must. Communication is really the key. Communication could fix a problem. Because most of the times we take things the wrong way. Something is said and that is not what was meant, you know, but it was taken the wrong way. And if you don't communicate it, it is left and it goes on, and when you check it out, it causes a big problem, a big sore. And sometimes we have animosity hidden on our hearts for simple things that could have just been resolved with a simple conversation. So talk it out. Tell her how you feel. Let her know, you know, and about your friend, I don't think you should ghost her because, I mean, if it's really a friend, keep it at that level. Draw the boundaries. So what you was feeding, now you have to stifle it. Give it less attention and it will go back into the place it's supposed to be. Because if it's your friend, you're not supposed to have that attachment for your friend.
Let me give you one of these because that's well deserved as well. I'm going to make it so the guy most likely is watching.
Yeah, well.
So I'll tell you something. I would big man thing, right? Coming from a man. We just know. We just know. All right? If you know that you know that deep down inside that this thing could escalate and turn into something else, sometimes it is just be better to just cut. Well, I understand what both you were saying, but in my experience, because I've been in situations before, and I mean different men are, you know what I mean, different, you don't know yourself.
Yeah.
So some men in some situations, don't try to fool yourself. You can tell. Just cut it out. Just say, hey, here one. I kind of been wrong this block already.
You want to say something?
This seems. I could put the mic on, but
yeah,
this
but want to say
seems
something
very familiar, and it didn't work out too well for me the last time. And I'm going to try to probably dance a different dance to this tune, but it's the same part, you know.
And they say that not a fuss, eh? My mother used to say, your father, Daddy, I love you. She used to say, your father have a dancey daddy. She said, see, she didn't know he dancing, so he dancing till he reached. Yeah. That just reminded me of when
you know, so I'm not saying all situations, but if you're a man and you know yourself, you would know the vibes, you would know the energy, you would know if it's just a cool scene, you would know when you lie down in the night if you're studying to mash up this person, and we are cheering back home, so we talk as raw as we talk.
Oh my God.
You will know, because men is know, you know.
I think everybody knows.
Well, women is know too.
Yeah.
And women is know, men is know, men is know, the women is know. What is know what
we have, come on, I was telling you about the energy, you must feel it and know it.
Right? And even if it start off, because it could start off normal, eh?
Innocent.
Yeah, and thing and whatever, and then the next thing you know, it is, wait now. Something changed.
This is more.
That is it. Watch me. Block, TikTok, WhatsApp, everything. Don't know your girl. You understand?
So they're extreme, but.
Yeah, well, some men have to go extreme.
Yeah, of course, you know, for that.
Everybody know themselves.
I've been.
You know, I am.
I've been unfaithful in relationships before. It don't feel, and I just don't worth it to her. Because you always want to talk to she every day and every morning. Forget that. I'm going to try to make some money. Open up a business.
And I just always say everybody just turn into everybody else. It's not necessarily that the other person is better, because a relationship is a relationship. You know, you just think it's about that person being better because they're pretty or whatever. But sometimes
but
it's
it's
just
not that.
it's still a human being. You will
Exactly.
still find yourself having to commit, having to do the right thing by that person and all of that. So, you know,
But them say, nip it
not
in the
bad,
broad
JD,
room.
not bad, not bad.
Yeah, so that's how I feel. I mean, sometimes it just have to be, it's got to be a,
Especially as you get older. I don't know how
sometimes
old
it just
you
have to be
are.
like, look.
I don't know how old he is. He didn't say. But when you're young, you just think you could get, you know. But the older you get, them things just get real annoying.
Yeah, sometimes it just, it's with it, you're tired. And then when you see reach a place
Training
where you
your
get
energy.
tired,
It trains you.
when you get tired of that, the easiest thing to say, hey, watch man, I just bun. We ain't going through that. I get. You understand?
Yeah,
if we not saying we can't be friends, we are friends here, there, and there, but as I say, man, there's no when it turn in to the things them. So,
Want to say something? You sure? He said,
we'll catch you next time, right? So I'm making myself this boy.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
it is,
Good
give
job.
myself this.
Thank you for not saying anything out of pocket this time.
Now, you know, I don't look out for the brothers, too.
Papa.
Guys, listen. We are trying to stay in time.
Yeah, so we need to go.
Right,
Somebody
so
say,
we-
let's hear Bobo's view.
Sadie
The
says,
nation wanna hear Bobo's view, you know.
Sadie says, don't lose the 80 for the 20.
What I wanted to ask Bobo was this before we go quickly. You are a superstar, you're on stage. Bobo travels with you, right? Now, I don't know what is in the reggae crowd. Have you ever, well, it's not like soca where you have to call a man on stage. It's not that kind
All right,
of
no
right?
way.
It's not that kind of vibes.
Thank
It's not that
God.
kind of entertainment party. But still, I could only imagine they have men who maybe, they love Queen Omega.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to say, watch man. My wife, boy. You understand?
You know that's the world we live in, eh? Yeah.
If they ever see Bobo, they will tell you, change your mind. They will say, nah, I'm a sister. Because Bobo looks like he doesn't ramp, right? By appearance. But then when you get to talk to him, you tell
he's a
yourself,
cool
wait, man,
dude,
this
yeah.
man, he's a
cool
jolly
dude.
guy.
Yeah, he
it's really
is.
sweet.
You understand?
Yeah, cool dude.
Right? Now, you know, man, don't know man sweet, but he's a,
Oh
he's
my
a cool
God.
No,
jolly
he's
guy.
a sweet guy. He's a cool guy.
You
He's
know
a
what
cool
I
cat. He's a cool lion.
But Bobo, in the background, how you deal with, or have you ever been in a situation where a man ain't taking no for an answer, whether it's a fan, is a backstage, you know what I mean? That you had to say, hey, I gotta deal with this, right? Now it's time for me to put somebody in check. Does that happen in?
But yeah,
It happened.
But you see,
Yes, Bobo, it happened already.
The reggae community is such, we don't know.
Once you give me the signal, I will advance.
Okay.
Just you can handle yourself, all the years of experience.
Once she give you the signal,
Okay.
Because he believed that. Okay, yeah, we'll give him the mic.
Yeah, we'll
Nice.
put the mic in
Yes.
JD
Hold on,
runs
nigga.
across to give Bobo the mic.
we got the mic.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah, so once you give me the signal, you know, is overbearing, I could step in, you know, but she's a strong woman who can handle herself. You know, she accustomed with plenty people around, you know. Yeah, so she have experience in this field.
Right.
True.
And it's not intimidating. Well, they will hear me from you. It's not, you don't feel intimidated, you know, seeing the response. You know what I mean? How you don't feel intimidated by the response of men and women.
Well, I actually feel more special, you know, with more response, you know.
See what I'm talking about, babe?
Oh,
In
no.
that kind of way.
Wow.
That in a way.
JD would tell me, right? He would always say, and I don't like it, but he would say, pull yourself now, you win. And I'm like, I was not in a competition. You know, but he would always say, but hearing him say, you know, sometimes the same message could be said in a different way, and it comes across differently.
Yes.
You know, so as he said it that way, I understood what you were trying
What
to say.
JD
But the
means.
way that you used to say it, you made me feel like I was in competition with somebody, and I didn't like that feeling. I didn't like
you
that
win.
feeling.
Yeah, like you have me. Don't worry.
Yeah.
You got the package.
Yeah. The way he said it there, he said that makes me feel more special. And
True.
I'm like,
Yeah, it makes, I mean,
But
it's
is
not
it-
special, but
yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
the talk
somebody
is,
asking the same person. How do you guys manage family life?
with her career? I wanted to ask
because
that too.
you come from tour.
She was out for 4 months.
you know.
It was
Yeah,
hard.
that's a lot.
Lisa would have dead.
It was really
You
hard.
know who would have dead? Is you just call and say about picture?
Well, listen, normally Bobo would stay and help with the children. But this time, I needed that support.
Right.
Because I said that 4 months, babes, I said, babes, what will go on with we? The relationship will suffer. Because we kind of like friends. We really, I don't want to say clingy, but we
Say what you had to say.
we believe that a man and a woman must be each other's friends. So we don't have, I don't have to have a man friend. My man friend is my king man, and it's the same for him.
Yeah.
He don't really have much female friends. I am his friend. So because of this, we really felt like, oh God, boy, 4 months without you, boy. Because I did 2 months, no, it wasn't 2 months. I did about a week, 6 weeks. And it was tough. It was kind of tough.
It's 4 months.
So I was like, no. So we made up our mind that no. You need to come to help me, you know, balance, be my moral support, emotional support. So it was good having him
I
there.
appreciate that you said that because everybody is different, eh? But I know myself. I don't think I could be in a relationship where that is the norm, where I'm away from the person I'm with for 4 months and a year, and I'm not doing that.
No, it's
because
hard.
I know me. And I know for a fact that my person will have nothing to worry about.
Exactly. You
But
know
in-
yourself.
I know me. But in this world, you only need control of yourself.
Put it
You
there.
understand? So it's either we
Put it
go
there,
together
babe. Put it there.
respectfully, promoters, if you
You
and
are
it's
my
not
sister.
it's not that we're saying we need to be up under people for security.
No.
That's not what we're saying, because sometimes you do need absence. I would tell JD sometimes when we go places I would walk away and look at him from afar. Because sometimes if you're too close to the picture, you
Yeah.
miss the beauty
You
or
ah.
you forget. So sometimes I would walk away and I would say, oh God, I like his foot, I like, get reacquainted
Yes.
with why I love this person. But, so there is a place for absence.
Yes.
But when it comes to an exorbitant amount of time, I just believe for safety reasons, and when I say safety, again, I'm not saying, because
No,
we know you
exactly.
could be right there and anything could happen.
I
I'm
know
not saying that,
exactly what you
right?
are saying.
I'm just saying that sometimes you're ready to have a best friend, and if you could do these things together,
Of course.
and promoters could understand that,
Of course.
then if you can't afford it,
And he told me, he said it because we was doing a lot of WhatsApp call, and he said, babes, next time you're going on tour, you have to come in. I don't feel like I could go through this.
Aw.
I really miss you. I miss the vibes. We just do everything together, you know. So, and it was really nice having Bobo on tour. I mean, I never traveled with my companion in
That was your
all
first
my
time,
years. This
Bobo?
was
That
the
was your first time out?
Yeah.
time
First time in Europe?
my
Yes, and I'm a big fan also. So, during the performance, I be
Pop,
scanting in the
hey,
back.
was, yeah.
He getting some respect from me. He is
No, he is
getting-
a fan.
he's
And when her
getting-
performance
I
is finished, I
couldn't-
was like, we want more.
I said, I told him, I said, Bobo, I thought that you could have been my professional cameraman, but now seeing that you're such a fan, I need, no, because the video going like this, because he's dancing while he's taping, and what it is I love about being on the road with Bobo, Bobo brings an extra essence to me. He brings that kingliness, queen and a king, and
Kind of like look like a bodyguard.
he
too.
has that set, and he has
Nisha,
this charisma.
Look like you don't want to ramp with tomato.
He does have that look.
Yeah.
But he has a charisma too. And I realize that everybody loves Bobo on the road.
class, Yeah. a class.
Everybody, my manager, the band members, the singers, everyone. Bobo is a celebrity. They even ask him, did you check your mic? You like your backstage? They think he's an artist as well. He has the look. So it's like, nah, I like it. I like
would
it.
you would you leave Trinidad to live in any one of those European?
Oh my God, we want to see Bobo.
countries?
Yes, he is my number one hype man. He is, really, he is.
You feel like you would live outside there?
Yeah, Trinidad is we home.
Yeah.
Africa is the destination.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, just sojourners,
Yeah.
He love it out there.
Bobo coming in earlier. Get them the vibes. Oh, ba, 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 ba.
Right.
He loves out there. He really loves out there. He said, Queen, wow. Trinidad, what Trinidad? He said, we had to go, when we go back, we had to go tourism, and deal with them people, because the people out here love you. What going on? Yeah, he saw it too.
Let me ask an uncomfortable question. In terms of traveling, all right, do you all experience discrimination because of how they might interpret or fear. Muslims, I understand, will get it. Sometimes
Yes.
different robes.
We get it, but I think we just get more love, boy, and more admiration.
Right.
And
Right.
really, 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 honestly, people is be in
Yes.
awe.
They don't think we're terrorists. They might feel we might have a little weed.
Right, and that's it.
They really admire us. People go up to, when we was in France,
Drop it. He got the marijuana. For sure,
When we
man.
was in
He got the marijuana.
they asking him where they can buy this hat. Where can we buy your hat?
They don't know it's here.
They don't know it's here under it. Exactly. One woman was begging him to take it off, and she was like, "Oh, it's maybe it's just air in there."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She was rude. I was like, "Go home." She went down to the
Let me get
lowest.
a Rastafari joke now, because you know I just cut my hair 2 years ago, right?
Yes, you had a lot.
So we went to an award show, a gospel award show, right?
Oh,
And
really?
I decided to put on a kind of Prince uniform.
Yeah, I remember.
No, it's
really
gospel,
nice.
Yes.
It done is a kind of cliche thing to harass one. So your boy going and wrap this woman from I'm going to wrap up my head like yours now.
Turban.
Turban up in here.
Yeah.
And I put on my shades. Watch me. Couldn't make me out.
He's
you
a
know.
different person.
But I walk in there. People passing me straight, you know.
Wow.
But here the joke now. After the awards now, we go downtown and I say, let me run to buy a juice right down by the corner. Brother,
Rub down.
listen, people, I live the more of my adult life as a celebrity.
Right.
So I know what it is for people to make me out.
Right.
But the kind of respect
Punts.
and response, I nearly take the one off, you know.
Woo!
Babe, I didn't tell
No,
you that.
is it true?
I
Is
come
it
back in the
truth?
car. Watch me. People say,
My Lord.
I tell my Lord.
Let me hear, let me hear, let me
Man,
hear.
so, my Lord, Master Prime, man, General, you take me, and I go in the yaka,
Everywhere you go.
Well, yeah, man, I say, well, let me walk down further downtown. You understand? Blessings. So hear me now. But wait now. It's such a respect.
It's
It's
true.
not a see as an artist. Hey, Jenny, and I kind of.
No, it's a
Them don't
different
even
level
know
of
me.
respect.
They do not know me. Them
Yeah.
just see the royalty, the respect,
Yes,
and it's a
yes.
different. I tell babe, I say, babe, I feel like the only reason I put it on is because I say, well, that's not really true to it's not that. And I want a papi show the thing. But I was ready to keep it on, but I was good.
We
I
were,
mean-
we were dressing alike, right? I
Right.
think people might say, oh, that's corny or whatever, but that's just my style. I like to have that representation. We're going out as a family, we're rocking a color code, it's a uniform. So I dress like that with my king. I say,
Serious?
yeah, we dress like that. If I put it on something, he would peep me to see what I'm looking
And
at.
I like color code.
He would try, yeah. So we was doing this on the tour, and everybody was like, you all are so
Wow.
amazing. They took pictures of us all the time. So I was like, this feels good. It feels good to have somebody at your side who could share and match that energy. Because remember, I am a celebrity. So he's not really in the shadows.
Right.
And he's not taking over my shine.
Right.
But he's just there with me, enjoying it. People love him. They genuinely love Bobo.
I enjoy this little segment here because, and I think a lot of us could learn from it, you know. We
Yes.
really are stronger together. And relationships don't need to be perfect to be respected. Relationships don't need to be, you don't need to be having all the time to be genuinely happy. Because when you do click, you see a click?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see a
and,
click?
Yeah.
Nobody. JD would sometimes make jokes. He would say, don't get too famous and forget me. I say, brother, stop playing them stupid games. Because in my mind, there's absolutely no material thing, whether it be a face, money, car,
Nothing tangible.
flattery,
Yeah, nothing tangible.
That could unlock the click that we click.
Wow. No, listen.
And I just comfortable with that.
You see you both? I told all of that from the very first time I met you all with
Yeah,
the
you did.
clip with Shant,
with
with
Ajay.
Empress Ajay.
Right,
Yeah.
I
right.
was blown away because I believe in that union between man and woman. It's there. It's a gift from the Almighty for a man and a woman to share that oneness. And I see you all sharing that you all do everything together, and
Power
I love
couple.
it. You all inspire me because I always wanted to do a vlog, and you all inspire me. And I was saying, Bobo, when we started to do it, they go say, watch them now. But no, it's like you all, and all, sometimes you don't know who you are inspiring. You all are inspiration for couples. Let me just say that.
Thank you.
You all are inspiration for couples because you all are power couple, right?
So I hear.
Well,
No, it's not so you're here, so it is. And let me explain why I would say that. Power couple is when you have a man that knows what he's about, has his game going, and the woman same way, and they come together to make it grander. So you all are power couple and are inspiration for many couples out there. I love you all and I admire you all. The two of you all. Serious. You, I love JD and I love you. And all is so perfect together, eh?
Why you trying to make bad man blood crack?
No, all is so perfect together, and all them will have all your problems.
Yeah.
Like
Very
any
true.
other couples.
We don't really have problems.
But what you could see is that a communication, you all have that down pack.
Yeah, what I try to do, we try to create a culture that does not mirror our traumas.
Right.
So, you see the chance that we got is nothing short of a miracle.
Right.
So, if you've been down a road where it's only fire behind you, you don't want to walk that road again.
No.
So, we'll make light about it and joke about it, but I would say, hey, remember where we are. We don't want to mirror our trauma. We don't want to mirror the things that didn't work before. So we're not shouting in this house.
Right.
We're not cursing in this house. We're not
Yes.
talking to each other a particular
Lord,
way.
yeah.
Because we must create the culture in this place. This
Of
place,
course.
when he says I'm coming home, I cannot explain what that feels like. Because home must be that place, and we're not perfect, but it must be a place where you're free to be yourself.
Yes.
And as different as we are, I love the lesson of appreciating how God made the person to fit my unique piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
So that's just, I didn't plan to go all day, but...
No, and I think the viewers enjoy it. Niceness on this vlog this evening.
Yeah, but
This
listen,
was
we
nice.
appreciate you all, and even just what you're saying, I'm seeing myself with the same union with you guys, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever going on, you on our next level, you keep growing and
Yes.
growing and expanding, and the enemy is upset. I just bless you, Father, in the name of Jesus. We thank you even now, God, that you're the God that we serve. We pray and we keep Bobo and we keep Queen together. You know, wherever they go, you keep them protected from bad mind, from wickedness, from the enemy, and all those things. We don't get religious, but we just thank you, God, for your doors are opening, and bless them and cover them. Yeah?
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Rastafari.
Man, guys, listen.
Amen.
You know we could lime here.
Right through.
Right through.
But I feeling hot. This
And we have
this
some
sweater here.
coffee. We have to go and
Yes.
put in some
Coffee
coffee
liquor.
cups.
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
coffee in some coffee cups.
Yes, sir.
All right. Listen, my name is... Thank you for watching another episode of JD's Vlog. My name is JD.
My name is Lisa.
And Queen Omega.
And this has been the Friday Can Line.
Shoo.
Now, Shadow,
Oh, you had to do it. Shoo.
you have to do it with us.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Thank you for watching another episode of JD's Vlog. My name is JD.
My name is Nisa.
And I'm Queen Omega.
And this has been the Friday Can Line. See you next week, Saturday, please God. Bobo, you were
sir.
supposed to say the shoe with me, you know. All right, later on.
Next week.
All right, thank you for all the sponsors, Little Caesars. Big up
Blessed
yourself.
love.
Yeah, we out.
Good vibes.
Podcast, read all about it. When it comes to podcasting, we are number one. All these sponsors ready, the big steps ready, the internet of official. Welcome to the
You love the barbecue chicken. You love this delicious pizza. You want it now. And by the end of this commercial, you will order it.
You know what? I can't wait anymore. I will order one for myself. I'm ordering one right now. No one can resist the new Caesar's barbecue chicken pizza. A delicious layer of barbecue sauce topped with halal chicken, onions, and green peppers, and even more barbecue on top. Discover its hypnotic flavor only at Little Caesar's.
Pizza.
But all this heat not normal, eh?
No, it's not.
We have had people over here, I talk about in the last 3 months, and it's not